to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakdash, Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai.
Yahushai.
We want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to you, Akim, out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith, all right? We back out here another week, okay? It's a beautiful day out here today in Southern California, you know, we ain't got the rain, you know. This was reminding me of how it's the storm, you know, that we're going through, that afterwards, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, after the storm. Okay,
right.
Because right now everything that we're going through is like a lesson, a test for us, you know. Excuse me.
That's right.
Say something.
That's right. Yeah, everything's a test out here, you know. Even that's this upcoming test, this major test that we always talk about every week, you know.
Yep, it's a major test for us out here, you know. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, we will endure to the end, man.
Right.
Okay? Because this is a whole, the quick synopsis of the Bible is about the Israelites, the Lord creating the Israelites for the kingdom of heaven. Okay? We haven't gotten to the kingdom of heaven yet, but the Lord has created us as his people. Okay? The Lord created the Israelites as his special people, man. Get that. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Let's start with that. Okay? Because the way that Esau has it would have you think with his constitution that all men were created equal.
That's right.
Which is a lie.
Book Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Exactly. See, the Lord has chosen the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you other Israelites that are scattered inside the other nations through the Israelites' father's seed line. He has chosen you to be a special people unto himself. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Yeah. Okay. Lord, go ahead.
So Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth.
Exactly. Above all the nations, if you want to get, simple, is how he's talking about all the people. No, all the nations. The Lord created 18 nations. He chose one for himself, okay, being the Hebrew Israelites, okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all right?
That's part of the good news.
Exactly.
That we're better than these other people, because our entire existence, our entire life here on this side of the world in America, we were taught that we were nothing. That we were niggers, spicks, bottom of the barrel, Just Jake growing up with that complex,
Yeah.
thinking he's less than, thinking the white man's better than him. When you get into the scriptures, you read that way, we're better than everybody else.
Yeah,
we're just put in this position because we went off.
Right.
We broke the law, statutes, and commands of the Heavenly Father. We're on punishment right now. That's why we're in this little state.
Right.
Not because we're niggers,
Right.
And not because we're stupid or anything.
Right.
Exactly.
And this ultimately, ultimately it was the plan of the Most High for us to, be brought down low like this. That was kind of out of our control.
Right. And it's noticeable because you see these other nations, they don't have the problems like we have. They have cars, they have nice houses, they live in good neighborhoods. You drive down their streets, their street ain't got no potholes in it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that related to them is all okay. It's okay, but when it comes to us, it's some type of misfits, mishaps, miss something. We missing, we are lacking, okay, as a people.
They try to paint the picture as if we're lazy.
Exactly.
Like it's just, like we're just, like they're just better than us. Nah,
Right.
man. This is divine. This is
Exactly.
divine punishment. And then not only that, the Lord had it to where Esau constructed a system that is against us, man. Like the redlining and, the CIA flooding our neighborhoods with crack cocaine and you know, this man has been doing things against us, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
try to and then try to hide his hands.
Right. The
Like,
whole
come on, man.
judicial system, you know,
Yeah,
from the police all the way up to the judge, okay, is working against us.
Taking the fathers out the house.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know, rewarding the woman
Mm-hmm.
for trusting in the government.
Right.
You know, and imprisoning all the fathers.
Yeah.
That was all purposely done to destroy our people, man.
Systematically done.
Yeah.
Okay. But what goes around comes around.
That's right.
It's coming.
That's right.
You know, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your kingdom right now, because this is the last time you will ever be in any type of rulership position.
That's right.
This is it. It's over. It's over for the so-called white man, the Edomites, Esau. Okay, it's over for you.
I got a precept, Mark. Oh, you got
Hey,
something?
listening. Go ahead.
Second Ezra chapter 5, verse 27. And among all the multitudes of peoples, thou hast gotten thee one people,
Yeah.
and unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
Right. The Lord only gave the law, statutes, and commandments unto the Israelites.
Okay.
Okay? That's the only the people that can be a sinner is the Edomites. I mean the Israelites.
Yeah.
But the Edomite could be a sinner now, because he took up the law, statutes, and commandments.
He's
okay?
the man of sin.
Right, he's the man of sin. All right? He put this word in his mouth. He said that the Bible was the law of the land. So now that you said that, you got to uphold that. Okay, you're going to be judged by
Calls
that.
himself a Jew.
Right, he just called himself a Jew, the head tribe.
Yeah.
Okay, he calls himself the head tribe of the nation of Israel. Okay, so you don't think you're going to be judged? All right? You're going to
Yeah.
be judged like the head tribe.
People act like they don't know the book is about the Israelites.
Right.
You know, like they don't know about Moses and the Israelite captivities. And come on, man, where did it change? Where in the scriptures did it change, man? It was always about Israel. When Peter and Paul wrote their epistles, it was addressed to the Israelites that were
Right.
scattered abroad, man.
Even when Paul wrote to Rome, he says to the saints in
To
Rome.
the saints, man. And we know the saints are the Israelites.
Right.
Even in
Saint mean holy. Go back to holy.
yeah, even Paul said, "Has the Lord cast away His people?"
God forbid.
Yahweh Bashimel Shai forbid.
Right.
You know? He said, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
Come on, man.
He's reminding the readers, like, look, I'm an Israelite. I'm going to the Israelite foreigners.
Exactly. Go ahead.
28. And now, O Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many? And upon the one root thou hast prepared others. And why hast thou scattered thine only one people among many?
That's because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? That was the stipulation of breaking the laws and the commandments, that we will be scattered into all the nations, from one end of the earth to the other, to the four corners of the earth. Okay? And we're in all nations. All right? The people of the other nations that you see that their people don't treat them nice, they treat them like niggas, that's because they niggas. Okay? That's because they're the tribe of the nation of Israel. All right?
Can keep going? I'm still out there, brothers. It says, if thou didst so much, 29, Salakia, and they which did gainsay thy promises and believe not thy covenants have trodden them down. If thou didst so much hate thy people, yet shouldest thou punish them with thine own hands. Now when I have spoken these words, the angel came unto me the night.
That was the point, huh? Pretty
No,
much.
no, no.
Okay, go ahead.
A four was sent unto me and said unto me, hear me, I will instruct thee, hearken to the things that I say, and I shall tell thee more. And I said, speak unto me, my Lord. Then said he unto me, thou art sore trouble in mind for Israel's sake. Lovest thou that people better than he that made them?
Go ahead, speak on it, bro.
Hey, so, Ezra was questioning the Lord, like, why would you treat your people like this? Like, do you hate them? And the Lord's like, look, do you love my favorite people more than me? No, man, the Lord loves us.
Oh, he's a father. That's what the father does. He punishes his son, you know? But I got that definition for peculiar back in Deuteronomy 14:2. Yeah, the Hebrew word is sagala. It means possession, property, value, property, treasure. You know? So we're the Most High's treasure, man.
Exactly.
It's valued property. But we belong to the Most High, man.
That's what Hitler said. If America only knew who they had in their possession, okay, they have the Most High's jewels,
And America does know.
okay?
Yeah,
The devils do know.
Yeah, they do.
that's why they
Because-
covered it up.
Right. You can't tell a lie unless you know the truth. You got to know what you're trying to lie about. Okay? That's why they say that we're so-called what? We're African American. Every 10 years it changed. Afro-American, colored, Negro, okay? All these things. But we're none of that. Okay? We're the Hebrew Israelites of the prospective tribes. Okay? You got something? Go
Yeah.
ahead,
Sirach chapter 17, verse 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion. When you go to book Deuteronomy 32:9, this is Jacob's portion. The word portion there is chosen. Verse 18, whom being his firstborn he nourisheth with discipline, and giving him the light of his love doeth not forsake him. Therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. This is why you go to Amos, the 3rd chapter. It says, you only have I known amongst all the nations that are of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your iniquity, because who did the Lord give the laws to? He didn't give the laws to the Hamites, to the Moabites, to the Ammonites. All right, he gave the law to the Israelites. All right, and these laws, statutes, commandments, our people were supposed to keep, man. All right, but our people broke them. Okay, when it says that all the unrighteous deeds are not hid from him, all the wicked acts that our people did, you cannot hide from the Lord, because his eyes are continually upon Israel. All right, that's why, like for example, with King David, when the Lord put the spirit through his left hand side through Satan to number Israel, all right, and that angel was killing a lot of jakes. It was probably those jakes that died probably deserved. They were probably doing something that deserved them to be put to death, man.
Oh yeah, they were definitely doing something, because what the scripture said, who died what?
Perish being innocent.
Being innocent. Exactly. Okay, the wages of sin is death. Okay? That's why the Lord, it promised us that new covenant. Okay? It's going to become a point where the Lord is going to write his laws, statutes, and commandments on our part and program us not to sin. Just the same way that he programmed us to sin. Okay? Because he said what? The creature was made subject to vanity. Okay? The Lord created the creature to go off. All right? To gain that understanding of wickedness from a first person point of view. Okay? Not by hearsay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Amos, no. Isaiah 45, it says the Lord he create light and darkness. He does both good and evil. All right, so he's teaching us right now. All right, through us being in the state we are, being in the sinful flesh, we're learning the outcome of what happens when you don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments. We're learning the outcome of it. Because look at the world. Look at the world it is today. Look at all the wickedness, all the violence, all the confusion that goes on in this place, man. And that's all because we did not follow the law, statutes, commandments.
Right.
That's right. Like I said, it's like we have to learn this. The elect has to learn this. They have to deal with this, because the elect is going to sit on a throne. You know, the elect is going to govern a nation, man, govern a people. So you have to learn wickedness as well as the righteousness to be a righteous ruler. Man.
Right, exactly.
That's the whole purpose of it.
Perfect judge right there.
Yeah,
Know both sides.
that's on both sides. You know?
Exactly. You have to know, and like I said, it's going to be from experience. Okay, it's not going to be from a he say point of view. Okay, you're going to already going through. I already know what that feels like. I've been through that before.
That's the best teacher.
It's
experience.
Experience, exactly. Got it. wicked are in
Authority, the people. Proverbs 28 or 29.
29 and 2.
Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
The people going to rejoice when the righteous come back in authority, okay, and put away the filth from this earth, okay, because there's nothing but filthiness going on, okay. When you turn on the TV these days, nothing but filth, okay.
Yeah.
Filth, all right. They selling you openly selling drugs, okay. In between every commercial, they pushing drugs and talking about locking our people up for selling some weed, but they push drugs all day, every day. This may cause this and that.
Yeah.
You got 50,000 after effects and side effects, and the last one, it may cause death.
But they talk about it slow, and not slow. They talk about it fast.
Yeah,
Always at the end.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but they could do that, all right,
That's
because
the devil.
this is their world, all right. They're the devil, but you can't. No, just finish that.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
The people rejoice when the righteous are in authority, man. Okay,
And the people are not rejoicing.
they are not. The people are mourning right now.
Yeah, you've been having uproars and protests for the last 12 years, man. The last 13 years, all around the globe.
All because of what? The government. All right, 'cause
Right.
you understand, these governments from these different nations are all controlled by the wicked elites, man. That benefit the government, but not the people, man. You know, over there in France, they just raised up the age of requirement to the age of retirement.
Yeah.
All right, and then over there, they also protested because of you have 10,000 people that are about to lose their jobs, that work with the coal mine and all that, man. You know, because you gotta understand, the government that's set up, they portray themselves to be for the people, but really they're against the people, man.
Right.
The whole
Okay.
earth is oppressed, bro.
Yup,
The scripture says he's the red horse that should take peace from the earth.
that's right.
You know, he's oppressing his own people. Everything.
Yeah, that's why you have.
They keep sleeping unless they do some wicked.
That's why you have Edomites that are catching hell now. They're just what we call 2 times losers. You're a loser in this world because this is your time to rule, but you're a loser in it. And
They had their time. They had their time where everything was good. You go back to the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, the devil's living it up.
Even their previous lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Their
right?
previous lives, they were living it up. You know, they could have been some king, some queen, or, you know, had slaves or whatever.
You know it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
he
but
might-
now their word is on their way out.
Oh, yeah.
So the Lord is bringing y'all down.
yeah, and the curses are slowly being put upon y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, all Edomites benefited off slavery. You had one Edomite bring out information that at least every Edomite in their family had a slave or two. You know?
Edomite privilege.
Yeah, they're still benefiting off it right now.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
still benefiting off their skin color.
Exactly.
You know, you apply for a job, you're more than likely going to get it.
Yep.
You know,
And you
that-
don't have the skill. You don't have one tenth of the skill that
Don't
Jake
even need
got.
to. Don't even need to.
Okay.
Don't even need to, man.
Yep.
You know, they got connections, man.
Yep.
You know, their uncle, father,
Mm-hmm.
brother, sister. You know, they got it, man. It's their
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. They run everything. So
Shit,
of
I be
course.
seeing Issachar have connections. So how much more Esau, man?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Issachar be having hella connections, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, so how much more Esau? They passed the information.
Yeah.
Just now, Jake is starting to get information about credit and
Mhm.
you know how to
Exactly.
establish a business. Like that information is being passed now. But you devils, you been had that, man,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
kept it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
want
if
that
you're,
right now?
Yeah. Bring that out, brother.
so if you're an Edomite and you're just broke into society, man, you're a real piece of shit. You're a real bum, man. Even the elites, they don't like so-called trail trash or poor whites. So all they did for the society, man.
Yeah, like this old devil. You think she has a hard life? Hell no, man.
She still got it good.
I bet you she got over 100,000 in her bank.
Oh hell yeah.
And that's a low number.
That's a lot of Edomites.
That's what I'm saying. That's a low number.
They may dress poor, but really they got a lot of fucking
Oh, yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
dress poor. They just whack, bro. Their spirit is whack. They don't have the juice at all whatsoever.
Exactly.
No
It's
salt.
not even. It's not dressing nicely. It's not even an option in their mind. They rather fuck Jake over. They rather spend their money elsewhere. You know. They
Yeah.
rather, you know. But and Jake, they have that mindset of. I mean, of course, we're Jakes. We want to look nice. That's just natural. But
Yeah.
Jake grew up not having it. So when they're able to get it, they want it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
It's Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds."
Who is that? Basically, that's talking about evil E. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dr. Evil. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right. They have the power. They have the resources. They have the will. Okay. And they have they have everybody under their control. So they control people to do their wickedness, and they do their wickedness themselves.
And they do it because they can.
Exactly.
You know?
Okay.
They have the mentality, who gonna stop me?
Right.
You know?
Yep.
I want to get the NLT of that.
Go ahead.
That's why when you wake up in the morning and you see like the news, they're producing a new bill to reduce the sentence of pedophiles. That's the elites. They were working up that wickedness in the dark to bring
Oh,
it
yeah.
out, you know?
Yeah, they're not gonna get any penalty. Okay, they're gonna say, yeah, we put him in jail. He's in jail. He's gonna be somewhere doing something to some other little child somewhere else. Okay, you can't believe nothing this devil say. Okay, especially when it comes to him getting punished. Okay, what he's gonna do? He's gonna punish himself. Okay,
The Lord gonna have to stop it.
exactly.
They want to legalize all that, like that NAMBLA group, all that
Yeah.
child
Oh, man.
pedophilia. That's what that whole New World
Wow.
Order's about. That's why they're targeting children,
Yeah, bro.
transsexual kids, sexualizing kids.
Yep.
That's what that's all about, man.
Yep.
Hey, you had what's that one dude? Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
He was talking about you're gonna have a computer decide your sexuality.
Whoa.
Hey, you know.
See, that's the devil. Okay, male and female created he them.
See,
Okay.
but notice that it's always Edomites that are the ones saying all this weirdo,
Yeah.
wicked nonsense, man. You know, that's look at this guy. You know, like these are the people in power, man.
Yeah.
You know, and finally the finger is being pointed at you, fucking so-called white people, man.
Yeah.
All right, and we ain't afraid of you. All right, we're not afraid of you, ugly ass white people, man. All right, and you're not white, you're red.
You're red. That's
All right,
right.
the Lord's about
Esau.
to take you out of power, man.
That's right.
You ugly MFers, man. The Lord put some dogs over us, man. That's supposed to make us have shame.
Exactly.
You know, we should be embarrassed that these ugly ass dogs are ruling over us, man. Telling us what we can do and what we can't do, man.
Yeah.
That's punishment from the Most High. This is Micah 2:1, NLT. It says, "What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night, thinking up evil plans? You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out, simply because you have the power to do so, man." So you're the epitome of wickedness, man.
Yep.
But the scriptures say what? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. The
Yeah.
Lord, Proverbs 16:4, I've created all things for myself, even the wicked for the day of evil. So you're doing what you are supposed to do. You know, you get a fucking A+, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you think on a whole nother level, my man. This guy, he thinks it's some way out shit.
Oh yeah.
As it says, the heart is deep.
Yeah, this guy is on. But it's the Most High. We look past you. We don't give you the credit. We look at we know it's the left hand of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. But that right hand is stronger though, man.
That's right.
Okay, and the
Right.
Lord he gonna come with that right after he come with that left.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, like boxing, your left arm is usually the weakest, but you got the power right there in the
Right.
right.
Well, the
Come on.
left is used the jab.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever your stance is.
Shit. In the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I put my clothes on. I put my left shoe on first, and then I put my right shoe on. Every morning, since I was little. I don't know why I do that, but I noticed that. I always put my left on first. In the army, they always say what? Your left, right, left.
Go
You know what I'm
left.
saying? Okay.
Right.
The Lord starts with the left hand first, just like he started with the curses first. Okay, he put the curses on us first, but then we're going to reap the blessings after the curses. Okay?
Even with the writing. When you write from left to right.
Exactly.
Driving, you
Yep.
drive on the left side.
Yep.
Everything's backwards, man. Let me finish this out. real
Go
quick.
ahead. Go ahead.
It says, and they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. So that's all you're good for, man. It's violence, oppression, and shedding blood, man. That's you.
Right.
You know, stealing. The thief cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy.
Right.
That is all you do, my man. We can't wait for Yahweh Shema Shah to destroy you.
Yep.
To rid the earth of this virus. You're the virus. You're the cancer of the earth. You're the problem. Okay, you're the reason why all of these problems. You know, you're the reason why when we eat, we're not even getting minerals and nutrition that we're supposed to get, man. And that shit is fucking depressing, man.
It is.
You can't even eat like regularly, man. We're missing out on a lot of shit because of your ass, man.
Yep. When you eat,
Being in
you're-
America is the worst fucking place you could be, man.
Yep.
Most place that has the most obese people. Most obese people, man, here in America. A lot of food that is banned in Europe, they sell here in America, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder why.
But
Shit's
see,
whack,
when you
man.
eat, you're supposed to get nutrients and nutrition and energy.
Remember
from
Mario?
The food.
He would eat the flour, he
Right.
would eat certain things, and
And
he
he'd
would
get
get
big.
charged up.
Yeah,
He'd
exactly.
be able to run through everything.
But what happens when you eat this food? You get lethargic.
You get all
you
tired.
Get tired. Just the opposite.
It's chemicals. It's attacking your body.
Yeah.
And then you get the supplements, right? I did this thing. I have a beetroot supplement, and I take it, but then I get the juicer, and I actually get the beetroot, and I juice the juicer. I feel more effect from the juicing the beet than getting the supplement, put in my water and mixing
liquid.
it up, man.
Right.
It's hitting you simultaneously
Yup.
because it's liquid.
Yeah, and it's not processed.
You got the powder, the beet powder, or you got the actual
I'm not-
capsules?
No, I got the powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even need to take pre-workout. Just take a beetroot, man. That'll give you all the energy, get you through your workout. You know, Esau with this food, you know, he puts a lot of sugar in the food. That's the main cause.
Yeah,
high,
pretty much, yeah.
high fructose corn syrup, sugars to spike your insulin levels. It spikes up your blood sugar.
Red
You know?
40, yellow 5,
Yeah.
all that.
You know.
What's up, bro?
Proteins like meat, chicken, you know, it has a lot of estrogen in it. You know, and that affects you as well.
Devil, man.
You ever seen a condition they have those chickens in?
Yeah.
They have them in a pitch black, big ass room, bro. And they shitting on themselves. They eat each other. It's horrible conditions to raise chickens up in. And same with the cows, man.
Right.
Feeding them all type of. They feed them candy, man.
They don't care. Okay, that's the
Then
devil.
they make you pay more if you want a better option.
Right.
Why is there a better option? It should just be food, man.
Right.
Why do I have the option of organic or some regular I don't know what shit?
This devil don't just fuck with our food. He fucks with the animals too, like the dog food.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
the dog food is bad too, man.
It's worse than
Damn.
human food.
Yeah.
That's why dogs end up getting cancer. They end up dying.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's
because,
crazy.
Because it's the food that they're eating.
Just leave the animals alone, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't say that because you're the devil. You
Well,
have no mercy.
You know what happened with the eggs? I seen a lady come on and said that her chickens wasn't producing eggs
yeah,
because they changed. Purina had changed the formula in their
the feed, right?
In the feed.
Yeah. I
You
seen
know
that.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And now the chicken's not producing any eggs. Okay, but that's the devil, man. The devil has come down unto you. Get that. Get that Revelation 12 and 12 right quick, man, because these scriptures are alive, man. Okay?
I seen the same thing where, you know, people are speaking about how the trees are not bringing forth fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Esau's constantly spraying stuff, constantly putting shit out here, man.
Yep.
And we constantly breathing that shit
Yep.
is depressing, yo.
It is.
Very
Okay, you
sad.
can't have one day like the sky is blue right now. Okay, tomorrow they're gonna go and spray it.
Well,
man.
yesterday that was going hard.
Okay?
That was going hard, bro.
You know what clears the sky like today? The rain.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
it
yeah.
only lasts for so long.
But he makes it rain, bro.
Yeah.
It's been raining every freaking week, man.
When you see those flat clouds, they don't have any kind of fluff in them. Okay, that's man-made. Real clouds are fluffy. Okay, they'll get heavy. You see them get heavy at the bottom. Okay, you can tell a real cloud from a fake cloud, man.
This weather this year, it's never been like this, bro. It's strange as hell, man. It's never rained so much.
Yep.
Never, bro.
It's gonna rain again next week.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never rained this much, man.
It's always on the same days too.
Yeah,
Wednesday-
Tuesdays,
Yeah, Tuesdays,
Wednesdays, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was just telling the Edomite that yesterday, bro.
it's crazy, man.
Bring that out right quick, bro.
Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and he that dwell in them.
Uh-huh.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Okay, that's not speaking about the spiritual demon Satan, man. That's talking about the devil, the one that you can see. Okay? The one that's actually doing things in the earth. All right? That's creating havoc. Okay? And destruction all around the whole earth. Okay? Go ahead.
Coming down in great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
He knows he has but a short time. Evil E, you so-called white people, they know the scriptures. They know that the scriptures are true. Okay? They know that they're at the end of their reign. Okay? That's why they're pushing so hard to bring forth their little so-called NWO. Okay?
and they know who's the next one to rule.
They know.
That's
They
why-
try to put that. They try to put that that vibe out there like China gonna rule something.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna rule nothing, man.
Hey, China's under the hand of Esau, man.
Exactly.
Earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Don't you know? China thinks that the next one to rule, but nah.
Yep.
It's Jacob.
Yep.
Scripture says, him that will let it will now let until he be taken away. Hey,
Right.
I have the word for devil in Revelation 12 and 12. It says diablos. It says applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. But
Man.
he's acting a part, being
Okay.
a deceiver.
Exactly.
They like what the how the Lord created everything. Esau thinks that he can just make it better.
Yeah, bro.
Esau knows about how the Lord is gonna give His people eternal life, but they're trying to bring that now through their technology that the Lord gave you, by the way. All right.
And they're not going to be able to do anything against the scriptures, man. Everything that they're doing is in the will of the Lord anyway. Okay? They can't do anything out of the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, even if it's their most ultimate wickedness. Okay? It comes from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The Lord creates evil and good.
You can set the crooked thing straight.
Exactly.
Esau was the one that was made crooked. You can't.
Right.
He was made wicked. You can't make him righteous.
Right, just like the brother just quoted from Proverbs 16 and 4, that the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, they have a purpose, man.
Hey,
All right,
and
you white people are made for wickedness. That's what you were created for.
yeah.
Okay, you were created for that.
Hey, best believe they're gonna come to their full potential
Oh,
of being
yeah.
wicked.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, I was having this conversation with one of my coworkers last night, right? And she was telling me about her son, right? This is a Jake woman, like maybe 40s, 50s Jake woman. She was telling me about how her son disrespects her, and she don't listen to, he don't listen to her, and I'm like, you know, yeah, that's not cool. You know, I was like, he better slow down before, you know, God steps to him, you know. And then she started telling me how he'll say fuck God and all of this stuff, right?
He's hanging out with Edomite. I know that.
Huh?
He's hanging out with Edomite, huh?
Hold up, hold up.
Don't put the car,
Yeah.
the horse before the car. I mean, the car before the horse.
So she goes on. I'm like, whoa, you know, that's, you know, I was just telling her, like, advising her, like, look, that ain't cool. You know, like, you know, basically telling her, shit, man, I kind of forgot, but I was basically advising her, like, yeah, you basically can't trust that dude. I wouldn't even have somebody like that in my house, basically. And then she was telling me more about him, and halfway through the conversation, I'm like, "What, Dad? Does he have a white dad or something?" You know, and she was like, "Yeah." I was like, there you go. You know, in my mind, like, he's an Edomite. No wonder he's saying fuck God.
Exactly.
You know, so
There
that
you
my
go.
point is that's you devil spirits, man.
You have to be inherently wicked.
Inherently wicked.
Yeah.
I couldn't go deep with her, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But she was telling me all types. She was like telling me about how she heard him on the phone with his father saying, "Dad, I sold my soul to the devil."
Oh,
You know, all this. I'm like, damn,
Damn.
you feel comfortable with this man in your house? He's like
Damn.
17, 18. You feel comfortable in it? And she was telling me how he has anger issues and,
That's
you know,
a
basically the fucking problem child.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I got a precept.
But-
He's the type that could kill you in your sleep.
That's why I told her, I'm like, look, I wouldn't even go to bed with this dude in my house.
I'm telling
I said, you better go to sleep with your bedroom door locked.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a Jake woman, and you could tell, like, towards the end of the conversation, she was ready to cry, man. Because it's like, you basically got to get that dude out your house. He's a damn devil, man.
Right. Exactly.
Let you know
And
that.
he hates you, too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't tell her, man.
Edomites always are the ones that hate their parents, man. It's always.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Go ahead. Arthur.
Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born. As soon
this-
as they be born.
And this is what my great foremother Rebecca was feeling. Was it Rebecca? Esau's mom?
Yeah.
She wasn't rocking with Esau, man.
Nah.
She wasn't rocking with these devils, man.
Fuck, she was messing with
You know
Jacob.
what
She
I'm
was with
saying?
Jacob. That was her favorite.
She
Yeah.
felt that spirit was off, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they just have that natural zeal. And that's why they're into like witchcraft and
Yep.
you know, the Ouija board
Yep.
and horror movies and all that shit.
Yeah.
They're geared towards Satan.
Hey,
It's just in their spirit.
danger comes, they don't run. They go straight to it.
Right. They hear something in the house, they wanna see what it is.
Right.
Ghost, right? They call it ghost.
Hey, Esau wasn't listening from the start. The scripture says he grieved both his parents.
Oh
He
yeah.
took that Canaanite woman,
Yeah.
Hamite.
For married, as a wife.
Yeah, because he didn't listen from the get-go. You know?
Right.
Yeah, after they told Jacob, no, don't marry no Canaanites. Let me finish this again. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born,
Somebody grab Malachi the first chapter,
They
because
go
we gotta
astray.
speaking lies.
Say it, read that again.
Oh,
establish who the
I
right-
said
the
astray.
wicked is.
Slakia. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born.
As soon as they be born, okay? Soon as they pop out, boom! They already plotting what I could do. How could I fuck something
It's
up?
just a baby.
Mm-mm.
It's just a baby, right?
That's the
what.
spirit within them.
Yeah, that's what people will say. But like,
That spirit develops.
you can take like for example like a rattlesnake, right? When a rattlesnake, you know the babies of a rattlesnake is more poisonous than the adult ones, right? Just because it's a baby doesn't mean it ain't gonna bite you. It's
Still
Right.
a fucking snake.
still a snake.
Yeah,
So
it's that physicality that has to develop. It has to like grow, has to speak, you know,
Make
has
decisions.
through time. You know, their subconscious, but their subconscious is fully grown, man. It's a full spirit in that baby, man.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Full spirit.
We gotta get that Malachi. We can establish who the wicked is, man.
Yep.
It says Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the
All
word.
right, man, get to the point.
Yeah. Four, right?
Verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemel Shai, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Yeah, they built when they came out of the caves. Okay? The Renaissance period, man. They reestablished themselves as the Roman Empire. Okay, but during this time right now, the Lord is going to bring them down, man. Okay? Obadiah.
Yeah.
Okay? Who shall bring me down to the ground? You know, your pride is high because the Lord hasn't smacked your ass yet. Okay? Your pride is high, but that hand is coming. That right hand, the Lord is going to backhand your ass. Pop! And you're going to be done. Okay?
Hey, like when Jacob sinned, I mean, when I say Jacob, I'm referring to Israel. When we sinned, did the Lord bring all the curses all at once?
No.
No, he brought them throughout a period of time.
Yep.
And the scripture says, I think it's in the Apocrypha, thou smitest us, but thou smitest our enemies 1,000 times more. All right, that
Wisdom of Solomon.
the ass whooping is coming for you, Edomites, man.
Right.
They know it.
Yep.
And we wouldn't have made it through slavery if all the curses was on us at that one time, you know? We didn't have families, women, you
Right.
know? We wouldn't have made it.
Yep.
But I got
We
something.
be getting.
I
We be,
really gotta get that. You gotta finish that point out.
It says, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness.
Lord of wickedness, man. Everywhere you take your democracy, everywhere you take your so-called peace treaties, okay, it's nothing but wickedness, man. Comes after that.
Everywhere you go,
Everywhere you go.
everywhere the Edomite is found, it's gonna be some wickedness there as well.
Yep.
The scriptures speak about the wiping glass.
Yeah.
The,
It's
the,
rust.
yeah, how does it go? The wickedness. Basically, the wickedness is always there.
Right. Exactly. You know, it looked like when you take the rust off of something, the rust will be gone for a second. As soon as it gets moist again and it starts ionizing or oxidizing, that rust comes right back.
That's why when cars start rusting, people try to hide it because
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't sell it because people already know that rust is gonna spread and
Yep.
it's gonna be there, man.
Yep.
Right? You know about rust, right, bro? How deadly is rust, bro?
It's poison to you.
Huh?
Yeah, you can, like, if you step on a nail, a rusty nail, you know, that's it. That wound and everything else gonna poison in your bloodstream. You know, rust is a killer. It's major poison.
Yeah, up in the east, back east where it snows a lot, the people they have to get their cars I think it's called salmonized and spray the bottom of it so the rust don't the snow and the ice and the salt don't rust their cars out, because the people who don't get their cars salmonized, their floorboard starts to fall out of
That's
rust.
why they don't really have a car culture like out here.
Right.
The weather allows it out here. Out there, the weather don't allow you to have nice ass cars and car show. You know, it's different over there.
Oh yeah. Did you finish that?
Just the last little part, and
Go
it
ahead.
says, the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
And then when you go to the top of that chapter, it's going into Jacob and Esau. So ain't no way around it. The Lord hates you.
Yep.
Forever.
Forever.
Now, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how the Lord hates you, man.
Let's get that. Romans what, 9 and 13?
Well, that's what he's quoting, right?
Right. Get it. Romans 9, 13. Get that boy. Bring him out.
They don't want. They don't.
Bring 'em
They
out.
don't talk about in
Yeah.
churches how the Heavenly Father and the Son hates the so-called white man. They don't talk about that.
No, because the white man is the one that's funding them, keeping them tax-free. Okay?
Well,
It's the so-called hand that feeds them.
there's a white man on the image, a big image.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
a white man on it.
Hey, bro, the first video I ever watched of Chris Truth was on a brother breaking down hate in the Bible.
Yeah.
And it was against Esau. I was like, damn, no wonder I hate these motherfuckers so
Yeah.
much.
And they hate you.
Yeah. You probably don't hate them as much as they hate you.
Yeah, they were, yeah, God.
They hate you way more. Okay? Their whole makeup is hate. Okay?
And they ain't got a reason.
They don't
He
need
got
a
a reason
reason.
to hate this guy.
They don't need a
He
reason.
ain't got a reason. He just hates
Right.
you.
Exactly. Yep.
Like Scar, right? Lion King, I always bring it up. What the fuck did Mufasa do to Scar? He ain't do nothing to him.
Right.
But be king. And have a son
Yeah.
to be king. Like,
He was just envious.
envy,
Just
jealousy.
like Esau's envious.
Through envy.
Oh, the devil came death into
That's
the
it.
world.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
it.
And because he hated his brothers, because just like Canaan, Abel,
Can't have well.
his work was more righteous than his.
But
Yep.
he knew what to do.
He knew what to
Favor
do.
was shown on to him.
He didn't have the spirit to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like right now, you got the law of the Most High is right here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you ain't got that spirit to
Right.
enforce the law of the Lord.
They take the law of the Lord and write things laws against it.
Yep, they do opposite.
They do just the opposite.
Yeah, that's right.
You wanted Romans.
I got it.
Romans 9 and 13. Go ahead.
Romans 9 and 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
It's written, man. It's written in the Old Testament. Okay? That the Lord loved Jacob and hated Esau.
Satan trying to have you chapter.
Right, he
Get you
tried
today.
to try to get me, but you can't get me. That's a slip of the tongue. Okay,
We're ungettable.
exactly. You know, whether I say that the Lord loved Esau, it don't matter because the Lord hates Esau. Okay, nothing I can say, nothing nobody can say can change that.
Never.
All right, never.
Hey, you know who loved Esau at one point? Isaac. And that was only because he brought him food.
Exactly.
So you can't say you never been loved, but the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai hates you though.
Yeah.
Shit, our people love Esau.
Yeah, God.
They want him to be their king.
Yeah, let Caesar be our king. Caesar's our king.
I got a precept.
Did you finish that, brother?
Continue on.
Just read it one more time.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High?
Yeah, you could have read that in that chapter, bro. You didn't read it. You could have read it.
Con. It says
But that's what he's quoting.
Nope.
it says that's in
No, you
2 or
told,
3.
no, you told me to get to the point, remember?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Afterward.
oh yeah, that's the
It's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, the second verse. We'll read it.
Go ahead.
It says Malachi chapter 1 verse 2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet he say,
All right,
wherein
we might as well start at the top. Who does the Lord love? He was on point from the jump.
Hey, Malachi chapter 1 verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord.
That's what I always say.
Yet he say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Right, the Lord loved Jacob.
That's right.
Yeah, he's pushing the. Was not Esau's Jacob's brother?
Those are Esau's babies.
Yeah.
He fucking them too.
Said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob.
Start it from the top one more time, brother.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord.
And who is he speaking to? He's
Jacob.
speaking to Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, man, the Israelites. Okay, go ahead.
Yet he say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yeah, how you loved us and we going through all this crap? How you loving us? You saying you do, but how's you loving us? Go ahead.
Hey, that's like asking your dad, why you keep whooping me?
Right. You say you love me, but you whoop my ass. Go ahead.
Remember that scene from
I know.
Fences?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, man, why you don't like
I ain't gotta like it.
Where is this that I gotta like
Right, you. Exactly.
But he basically broke down to him, look, I take care of you. You got food in your belly, right?
Yeah.
You got a roof over your head, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's love.
Yeah.
That's love. Like, look, I take care of you.
Yeah.
And the Lord's like, look, I take care of you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Revelation. You on I love.
John?
No, Revelation. I rebuke those that I love.
Oh yeah. The Lord.
Yeah.
The Lord chasteneth who we love.
Yeah.
It says,
Deal with them as sons. Go ahead, my bad.
wherein thou hast loved us, was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Right?
Said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob,
Keep going.
and I hated Esau,
There you go. That's the point.
and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Right.
That's it.
And that's gonna come. Okay? Lord already did it one time when he drove them to the hills in the cave sides of Europe. Okay? But he's gonna do it this final time. Okay? He's gonna put them into subjection, have them go through a brutal, hardcore slavery for 1,000 years, and then after that, he's gonna exterminate them. Okay?
Point blank.
Wait,
Period.
man. Can't wait,
And
man.
That's
beautiful.
it.
And that's
Okay?
beautiful.
So
My bad.
we're gonna put wickedness out of the earth, man. Okay?
Oh, got precept.
What you
you
was
about to
gonna
say?
say, bro?
No, I was gonna say that's beautiful. Yeah, the Apostle Paul, man, you know, it showed that, you know, he quoted that twice, man. You know, in Malachi, it goes to show you that the Lord is the same, you know, yesterday, today,
Don't
and
change.
tomorrow.
Right.
He doesn't switch up.
And that's written in Malachi.
Yeah.
I am
That's
the
what he was
Lord.
quoting, man.
Yeah, I am the
Change
Lord. I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed.
That's it.
The Lord ain't dealing with you nations. Never will. Never, man. Watch when the Lord sets up his people. We gonna see who the Lord loves, man.
Yep. Yep. I mean, it's like You nations, and y'all ain't shit. Okay?
Really ain't.
The people of our people that's in your nation, okay, you treat them like shit.
Yep.
Okay? And they look like you. Okay, and probably and more respectful than you. Okay, show more respect to you. And you treat them like crap, man.
Because you hate
Okay?
us.
Because you hate us. You hate our spirit. Okay, you could tell that they have different spirits.
Yeah,
Okay?
we're better than you.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you go.
Like, why? Who would want to look like that guy? You know? Yeah, like you. Man. Like who would want to? If I, I'll be mad if I woke up looking like that too.
I would
I'll
hate
be,
myself.
I would
hate
destroy
myself.
creation too. If you gotta wake up looking like, go to sleep, wake up and go to sleep looking like that.
Have
Ain't
that-
no honeys want you, man.
Hideous hair and shit.
Hair all dead like a damn airbud and shit. Fuck out of here, man.
You know, he has that perpetual hatred
Yeah.
forever. This hatred will last forever.
I got some of the brothers that got none.
I have some,
Motherfuckers think that is standard of beauty.
but you got it.
You the standard of wickedness, man.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
You ain't the standard of nothing clean, nothing nice, nothing beautiful. You are a damn destroyer, man.
They had to plaster that shit all over the media in order to establish that they're the standard.
and put themselves as the Lord.
Right. Exactly. They had
And-
to do that.
Yeah, and then go around the world enforcing everything.
Right. Yeah. And now people are scared. They hate you by they love you by default because it's been instilled in them that okay, you seen the son, so you must have seen the father. Okay? As if their face and their likeness is the Most High, which is not.
That's leprosy.
Exactly.
I have here in Ezekiel, in the thumb, the little section it tells you, summarize it. It says, judgment will fall upon Mount Seir and all Edom, Idumea, for their hatred of Israel.
That's 35.
Yeah, that's 35. Verse 11, and it says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known among them which I have judged thee.
See, the Most High is going to match that energy. You know, how brother be saying, keep that same energy. Okay? So you keep that same energy, and the Lord is going to match that that energy of your hate toward us. He's going to put that back on you.
Yeah.
Double.
Remember, he said he told Joshua that Amalek was gonna be blotted out.
Exactly.
You know, so the Lord
Yeah.
never liked you, Edomites.
Never.
How can you like the Edomite? How can you? This guy's he's a pedophile. He's a murderer. He's a psychopath.
He's a deceiving
He's a liar.
drunk man.
You know, like you have nothing likable about you.
Right. He goes against what the Lord wants and what the Lord likes. He goes totally opposite of it.
Hey, like I always like tell my family members, the devil is the devil. Just because they're nice to you now, they're the devil. The devil will come out of them sooner or later.
yeah.
It will. They just can't hide it. You know, just because they cool with you, just because they do things for you doesn't mean that they love you, man. The devil will come out of them because that's their nature.
Well, the word devil means what? Deceiver.
Right.
In order to deceive someone, you got to act one way. Okay? You got to act nice. You know, that's the deception.
Scripture say, crouches down, humbleth
Right.
himself,
Hey,
Exactly.
And the Lord,
smooth as butter.
the Lord used a serpent because when you look at a snake you can't tell if it's nice. You know, you can't tell if it's smile. It just has a fucking straight face, so you can't tell if it's cool with you. You know, it's because of that face.
And that's
Yeah.
all
You know?
reptiles, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate reptiles.
That's why you got to stay. You keep your distance.
And that's naturally Jake's spirit.
Right.
Jake don't be now in the end of the world. Jake now fucking with.
Right.
But you know, Jake wasn't rocking with no snakes, man. Jake don't fuck with snakes.
Walking with snakes around their neck.
Only
and shit.
Edomites, bro.
Exactly.
Only Edomites like snakes and reptiles. Only Edomites, bro. Jake don't do that. Jake like dogs but they don't like dogs the way you devils like dogs.
Sure don't.
They're not attracted to dogs.
Exactly.
You weirdos.
Yep.
The Lord done gave you a twisted mind, man.
And Genesis 4, the Lord said, if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
Yeah.
You know, so Esau, hey, sin is within that man. He's always, you know, him and sin is like best friend.
He is
Wickedness,
the
you know?
man of sin.
I got a precept. It's Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin of the leopard's spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Right.
You know, so this man was created crooked. He's gonna remain crooked.
Yep.
He was created to be the damn evil devil that he is. He's gonna remain that. Even in chains, he's gonna be the damn devil, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the scripture says that they after the they repented not from all their works.
Exactly.
This
You
guy
know?
gonna be. Yeah, go ahead, my bad.
So you Israelites out here loving on this devil, okay? You loving on a snake, okay? That snake hasn't bitten you yet, but believe you me,
It's
he's
gonna
gonna
bite.
bite your ass, okay? And he gonna let all that venom out in you,
Hey,
okay?
Even with like you have Edomites that own a lot of snakes, different type of poisonous snakes. There's always a chance. There was always a time that they get bit by their own snake that they had for years. You know?
Right. It's just like
It's a
I don't
gamble,
know,
bro.
I don't know about your brother, but as far as diseases and shit, smallpox, any type of disease that you could hold and study, I would destroy the disease, man.
Nah,
But
that's-
this devil, he holds on to disease and say they controlling it and studying it, but they release it as well.
try to make it better. You know.
Right.
Yeah, mutilate it,
Yeah.
You know.
amplify it.
Right.
This guy's a demon, man.
We study it so we can learn how to
Weaponize
cure
it.
it and have an antidote for it.
Yeah, right.
You had that one game, Plague Inc. on your phone. You get a certain type of plague, and you modify it.
See?
Modify it, where it can survive in the cold, survive in the heat. Regular medicines won't work,
Right. Okay. That's just like that damn devil. Okay. Killed the Gates. Okay. Came on that talk show. I think it was a TED talk.
Yeah, Kill Bill.
Yeah, damn Kill Bill. He came on there talking about, that the earth is overpopulated, but through the Maxine,
But he's saying it like he's saying something good.
like he's saying something good. But the words that's coming out of his mouth
Straight venom.
is venom. Okay? Talking about through Maxines we could get that number down.
Right.
Yeah, but no, who was he talking to? The crowd. It's the crowd.
Clapping.
All Edomites.
All Edomites.
Yeah, they're all scientists, all the brainiacs of the world. Because that lets you know that they're all in on it.
Right.
Wrong.
And the people that they're talking about is overpopulating. You believe me, it's not them. They're not talking about themselves.
Yeah, or the Chinese.
Okay, exactly.
It's not-
Okay? They're talking about you tribes, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
Because
exactly.
what was the first thing they said when they came out with it? Okay. Oh yeah, the first people that needs to get it because they're more susceptible because of poverty and this underlying conditions and
That
all
you
these
put us in,
damn
by the way.
words. Okay? And it came up and said it point blank. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans,
Yeah,
man.
it was the mayor of New York.
Okay?
Or the governor of New York.
Okay?
And Biden said that.
Man.
Out of Biden's mouth, he said that.
You
Yeah.
Straight
still,
up.
you still couldn't get it after that. That you're just destined to be destroyed, man. Because they, like brother said, it was point blank. He said
Point
Negroes,
blank. They fell for
Latino, and Native Americans, man.
And
Okay.
and simultaneously they was voting for Biden. So-called voting for Biden.
And then you got Israelite leaders out there after all of that gonna tell, well, we know that that the devil in the past been the devil, but go ahead on, take it. Just take it. Okay?
Man,
They say you gotta choose. Concerning voting, they say you gotta choose a lesser of evils. Why would you choose
Why
evil?
would you choose evil anyway, man?
yes. Man, I always have this one, Jake. You gonna vote? Like, nah. Why, man? You could change. Like, no.
Can't change shit.
Have a nice day, man. But can I bring this out?
Go ahead on.
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy,
That's it.
for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
See, but they think the enemy is their friend. When this man has stabbed you, he ain't even got nowhere to stab you nowhere in
Right.
your body.
Yeah.
He done stabbed you so much.
Yeah.
He done hurt you so badly.
See,
But you still, see, but that's that Stockholm syndrome.
that's that Stockholm syndrome, and it's because he's giving him a little piece of the pie. Not even a piece of the pie. Gave him some crumbs.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because you could go and purchase a house. You could purchase a house. You could purchase a car. You could own a business. You could do all these things in his kingdom and seem like you getting ahead. But as soon as you do something that he don't like, okay, that's going against his agenda, you're gonna find out that that's the devil.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Bill Cosby,
All of them.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yep.
Hey, Julius.
Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yep.
Shit. Look at fucking Kyrie Irving, Kanye
Yep.
West. The list goes on and on, man.
Yep.
Sam Cooke. They did Sam Cooke dirty, man.
Mm.
They set up a hooker to shoot him.
See? Wow.
Yep. That was 64. He was doing that. Hey, look what they did to Bob Marley, man.
Yep.
They gave the man cancer.
And look
Yep.
what they did to Martin Luther King. He did their agenda.
That nigga deserved it, man.
Yeah, he did deserve
Fuck
that
that
shit. And then he gonna go on TV talking about, I left my people in a burning house.
Was it Fred Hampton where they killed his wife too and shit too?
Well, they made a movie about it, bro. Laid him out, bro. Bloody, man. They don't see what the scripture say. Blood ain't nothing in this man's sight.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't care about shedding blood.
You kill
It's
a-
like when you kill a fly, you don't give a shit. You kill a bug, or a spider in your house, you don't give a goddamn. You ain't thinking twice about it. That's
Right.
how it is when this man killing humans.
Right.
He don't
Yeah.
think twice about it.
Right. He
Hey,
go home
He
and
move
eat.
on, yeah, he move on with his life. If he don't do it, he gonna be itching for it, you know?
Yep.
And you can kill 100 people just to get one person.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
said that about the Titanic.
Yep.
There was somebody
Yeah.
on there that they wanted
Right.
to
There
take
was,
out.
there was
Yep.
a bunch of families, bunch
Yep,
of people
yep,
that were
yep.
against the Federal Reserve.
Yep.
Y'all remember
He
that?
took-
Wiped them out.
Y'all remember that one dude that had something on the computer in a hotel? And they brought the whole
Oh yeah, Miami.
Oh, you talking about
Miami.
Florida? Yeah. They brought the whole building down. Yep.
whole building down.
Yep.
Destroying people's homes.
Just like the building next to the World Trade Center towers,
Building number 7.
they brought it because it was information, papers
Yeah.
and files and all that.
Yeah.
They brought that whole building down.
But they ain't say nothing about that on
Nah, they ain't say nothing
on
about that.
911.
Where the plane at with that
Okay. Yeah. What
one?
happened?
How'd that building go down?
Right. They said pull it. Yeah, he said pull it. So they pulled it. Pull it.
Yep.
Pull it. And they pulled it. Okay.
Yeah, but-
pull it is a term they use in demolition.
Demolition. See, but there was no TikTok in 2001.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine how quick all the information would have got out
Yeah.
back then.
Right.
You had to wait 20 years later, man.
Yeah.
Like 19, 18 years later, man.
Hey, that's why they're trying to ban TikTok in
Yeah.
America, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, they're ultimately gonna kill the whole internet, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Because soon as the closer they get to their plan, especially with that MOT to the B, they don't want the intricate parts to come out on it.
Seep
Okay?
out, right?
Exactly.
They don't want information being passed.
Right.
Never trust an enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah,
Dope.
man, my mom, she took the juice, right? You know, ever since then, I ain't been around her, you know. She hits me up every once in a while saying, basically, where's your faith? You know, where's your faith?
Exactly.
You know, what do you mean, where's my faith? Because I'm not around her.
Right.
As in, I'm supposed to have faith, you know, dealing with spike proteins and all that. I'm like, look, man, in my head, I'm like, where's your faith? Why did you take it? You know?
Right. Your faith was in him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you believe the fear? You believe that?
Right.
Where's your faith? So don't try to twist it around.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to have faith to be around you? Nah, man, that's not how it works.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be up unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah.
He's still that same serpent.
I'm very wary of when I'm around Edomites that's super nice. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man.
fuck, these are
Bro,
the worst
any
serpents.
Edomite.
Yeah,
Don't
it
give a
don't-
goddamn
whether
what the hell they
nice,
doing.
bad.
You know what I'm saying?
You
They're
know.
all the same.
Yeah, come.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
worried when
because-
I'm around a snake.
Yeah.
That's
First of
true.
all, why would I be around a snake?
Yeah, come.
But in this society, you gotta go to work, you gotta do shit, you gotta be around them. Hey man, you be the devil to the devil, man. They smile at you, smile at them.
Exactly.
Keep it neutral, man.
Yep.
But you ain't coming in my house. I ain't going nowhere with your ass. I'm not getting in your car. You ain't getting in my car.
Set him not by thee, lest
Look, set him not by thee. You shouldn't be around those goddamn devils, man.
Yep.
Not in no, like socially, you know.
Yep. Mr. Playbook, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Go ahead.
set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Okay, it said what? Set him not by thee what?
Lest he, lest when he hath overthrown thee.
It says when. It didn't say if.
Man.
It says when. He's when you set him beside you, he's just constantly plotting like I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I'm gonna get this motherfucker somehow, some way. He watching me, but I'm gonna get him.
It like the
Avatar.
Hasmonean dynasty, and with Herod. You know how Herod the Great, they were marrying Jake woman. Because at the end of the day, to get the throne.
Oh yeah.
They married in.
Yeah.
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 It was to take control.
Right. The same way they did the throne over there in England.
Yeah.
Okay? Same shit. Okay? And now that they got it, what? Now they got the throne, they do what? They oppress the Israelites. Okay?
You know what that out?
Just let me finish this verse out. It says, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words, and be through with. You know?
It's Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as we have peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So his words are smoother than butter, but war is in his heart, man.
Yep.
This guy is trying to figure out how to kill you, man, how to slay you.
How many
You and your family.
how many treaties did he break with
All of them.
with Gad?
All of them.
All of them. Okay, how many did he make? A lot of them. Okay? And you trust in this damn devil. Okay? The scripture says to never trust thine enemy. Okay? And the Lord put enmity between us and them from the womb, man. Okay? So
Yeah,
you're
but-
not supposed to trust this damn white man.
Y'all ever seen that movie Beethoven?
Nah.
The dog?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. No, I seen it.
Damn, man. When I was a kid, I used to watch that movie, and you had to. I ain't seen it, forever, but damn, I forget what he was, man. Scientist or whatever it was. Dude had the lab coat, the white lab coat, and he tried to make it seem like Beethoven attacked him, you know. And as a kid, I picked up on that evil nature, you know. Like, wow, people could really be like devious like that, you know.
Like narrow.
So I took note of that as a child, like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
people are really like tricky, man.
And you got the Karens right now, okay? Karen is showing that.
And they've
that-
always been around.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's that Mattel chick name?
Yeah. Whatever her name is.
She's a Karen.
Oh yeah, straight Karen. Okay.
Y'all seen that movie?
What?
I ain't seen it.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok. So when I saw it
I
on
saw it on TikTok.
yeah,
What do you mean?
I see all these parts, TikToks, like I don't
Okay.
even watch the movie.
The movie was whack, but and there she was saying like making shit up on the moment, on the fly, just making shit up. He did this, he did that.
Oh, I saw
Like, come on, man.
a woman on in New York. She passed by this. She was with this Jake Judite, and she's on the phone with the police. Yeah, he's beating me up right now. Oh my God, he's doing this, all this. He's hitting me. Oh, he's hitting me. Oh, send him. She was,
Yeah.
on the phone, but the Judite was just recording her the whole time.
Filming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So, all sorts of cases like that, man. Like that one case in South Carolina, that young Judite boy, death row, man. They
Yeah.
electrocuted his ass with some white girl said some shit about
The
him.
youngest ever, right?
Yeah. just a little boy.
Like 14, 13?
He was like, yeah, 12, 13, something like
Wow,
that.
man.
Got sent to the electric chair, man. Some little white bitch says makes him lie up.
I remember the Central Park 5?
Yeah.
What's that park out there?
Oh,
Century Park?
Central.
Central Park 5 in New York?
Yeah.
They made like a movie about it, or a series about it or something?
yeah, they had all them Jake kids get arrested.
For so-called raping a woman.
And
white
Donald Trump was behind a lot of that too, you know.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
said,
you
Yeah.
said at that time.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah,
he
you
said
said
all of us should be put to death. Or something.
Right. Okay.
So these people, this is their nature. Remember all the clips of Joe Biden going back to the 70s?
Yeah.
And that was, he was basically calling Jake monkeys.
Monkeys. He don't want
niggers.
his children going to school in a damn jungle.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is how they think of you, Jakes, man.
Right.
What's up with you, Jakes, man?
Yeah.
How are you blind to this, man? But Scripture say, a gift is short the heart,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is.
A gift is blind the eyes of the wise. Like he gave you all these goodies, and now you willing to look
You said-
past it. Is that one of your scriptures out right there? One of
Yeah.
your brothers? No.
They have an account of when Jacob and Esau was like, hey, telling Jacob to follow him, and Jacob was like, nah. Pretty much he didn't trust him. So he's like, yeah, I'll just follow behind you, but he didn't really follow him to Mount Seir. Real quick, Genesis chapter 33, verse 12. And he said, let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before thee. And he said unto him, my Lord knoweth that the children are tender, and the flocks and the herds with the young are with me. And if men shall overdrive them one day, all the flock will die. Let my Lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servants. He didn't
Exactly.
trust his ass.
Exactly.
Jacob,
Yikwapping.
yeah, he knew what type of man Esau was. You know, he know that devil will probably, you know, because he did say in his heart he was going to kill him.
Yeah.
He took his birthright, which is a serious deal. You know?
And his best.
And he says, let my Lord pass you, pray thee, pass,
2 months old now.
Continue reading, bro.
it says, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly, according as the cattle that goeth before me, and the children be able to endure, until I come unto my Lord unto Mount Seir. And Esau said, let me now leave with thee some of the flocks, the folk that are with me. And he said, what needed it? Let me find grace in the sight of my Lord. So Esau returned that day his way unto Seir, and Jacob journeyed to Succoth and built him an house and made food for his cattle. Therefore, the name of that place is called Succoth. So pretty much, Jake, you know, Yaquab them told him like, look, I will follow you.
Right.
And then Esau even offered to lead people with Jake. Jake was like, hell no.
I was thinking like
Just whatever gesture I did for you, let that be it, and let me, you know, follow you. And he went a different path. You know, this is after Esau and Jacob made up. But Jake had that mind like, I ain't trusting this dude. Fuck that, man.
Right.
Let you go ahead, and I will follow you.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
same. We should deal with this devil. We shouldn't, you know, trust this devil at all.
We was fighting in the womb. Okay, before we even came out into the open air. Okay. Most I had already put that enmity between us. Okay.
Hey,
Oil and water.
I can kind of envision that Esau was probably trying to kill Jake with the umbilical cord.
Something. You know. But he was a little weak ass up in there too, so. Okay. That was it?
Yeah, that was
You got something, bro?
It's Obadiah, verse 3.
There it is.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right. Because you damn devils are proud right now. Okay, you proud because the Lord gave you the earth. He gave you control over the whole earth. So you figured that this is going to continue, that your house is going to continue forever, that the Lord is with you. He's not with you. He's setting you up. You're being set up.
Whose habitation is high, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Who shall bring me down to the ground? He looking around this side. Can't nobody beat me over here. Ain't nobody beat me over there. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Yep.
and though thou set thy nest among the stars,
Yep. You have the Lord gave you the power to set your satellites and your space station out there, you know, among the stars. Okay? In the inner atmosphere, you know, of space, in inner space.
yeah,
Okay?
exalted himself as an eagle. All the great dominions, all the great rulerships, they all had an eagle as their symbol. The
Right.
Romans, you know,
Yep.
the Germans, you know, now America.
Yeah. The Greeks.
Greeks, yep.
come out with full head of hair. Yeah, all of them.
Though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Right. So when you started putting your satellites up there, that's when the Lord started bringing you down with this word. Okay, put his men out on the street and start prophesying the downfall of this place, man. Prophesying your downfall, man. Okay? You can't do anything against these words. These words are faithful and true. Every one of them gonna come to pass, man. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter who you sin, okay, no matter who you destroy, okay, no matter who you try to muzzle, no matter who you try to send out there with misinformation, these words are gonna come to pass, not yours.
Yes, right around the time of the NASA the space program, when they sent all those satellites up there, you know, around the 60s and 70s. At the same time, Bubba Bivens came on the scene.
Yep.
You know? That's when the nest began to be brought down, you know, as the scripture just said. Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Esau, he don't get enough. He wants it all. He wants everything. Okay? He already got the people under his thumb right now. Okay? But he don't want that. Okay? He already got you with a social security number, birth certificate. He got you with a job. Okay? You got to pay taxes. He got you at every angle. But that's not enough. He wants your soul. He wants to own you. He wants to put that sea hip inside of you.
That's right.
Okay?
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Right.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Right. All these nations that you have what they call alliances with, they're gonna deceive you. They're deceiving you right now. Okay? Because they're tired of the West. They're tired of all your devilment, your wickedness. What is that country right now that just passed the law about the alphabet people? Uganda.
Oh,
Okay? Uganda! Okay? They said if you come over there with that mess, that you're going to be put to death. Okay? So the world is tired of you now. Okay?
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have
They that eat thy bread, the ones you doing business with, okay, trading and, whoop-de-whoop, America's a consumer state, So everybody that's eating off America, okay, go ahead, bro.
That's why all they're going to cry. They're going to be in distress when America's destroyed.
All your money's gone.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make no money.
Hey, one of their biggest partners were China. And look, China's one of their biggest adversaries now.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Oh, no, I'm good.
There is none understanding in him.
Like, yeah, good.
Want to open that for that, brother?
Oh, no, I'm good.
He say,
Oh, you good,
Go ahead, Salah.
Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of Mount Esau?
Exactly. So the Lord can do that. He already did it one time when he drove you into the hills and the caves. You were dumb. Okay, he drove all knowledge out of you. Okay, you were out there drinking out of your grandmama's skull. Okay, all right, not burying your dead,
Not changing your apparel.
not changing your apparel. Your clothes would disintegrate on you. Like you see some of these bums walking around, the Edomite bums, the so-called black bums. They don't be doing that shit. They'll find them some new shit somewhere.
Yeah.
But the
Either
Edomites,
way, Jake is under curses.
Jake is under
Esau's
curses.
not.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just his nature.
Right.
That's just his nature. Wear your clothes till they just disintegrate.
Or they don't take showers.
What? Water?
Nah, Esau don't even.
What?
Now Esau is saying it on podcasts
Oh,
and
yeah.
different TikToks. You know, you see the Edomites saying, you know,
Oh, I haven't
They-
taken a bath in a year.
they don't use
Washcloths.
Yeah, they'll
Exactly.
they'll use like water. They won't use soap.
or they won't wear. They'll take a shower and just wash their hair.
Yeah.
What?
Yo,
Yeah.
my sister went to Denver, and she was telling me there's a bunch of Edomites there. And like, it's everyone, all these Edomites smell like shit. Like they don't, like you
yeah?
have like someone that hasn't taken a shower, and you can tell.
Like
you know?
must and shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
They smell so bad. And that's all she smelled
Wow.
around there when she was around all them Edomites, man. You know, look like none of them took showers, and that's the nature, man.
Wow.
You had that one big guy, the guy that was, the guy that's known for eating meat, Liver King, right? I was watching some of his videos. He's like, he doesn't take a shower. He doesn't use soap. He doesn't use deodorant. He's just natural musk.
Hey, actually, Pusher said that too. And that one chick that he's this woman.
Oh
right?
yeah, which is an
That's 70
Israelite,
show.
by the way.
Yeah.
I think she's an Israelite.
I
Mila-
think so,
Mila
too.
something?
Yeah. Mila something like that.
You think she a Jake?
Yeah, I thought she was North Kingdom. I guess she called.
Okay.
Oh, she's not. Yeah.
Nah, she's a so-called like heathen, like yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought I was just. She looked like Latin.
She's they was on that 70 show.
They said they don't shower their kids unless dirt is on them or something.
Mhm.
That's how Esau thinks.
Oh no, he probably talking about another woman then. Damn, that's so disgusting. But these are the people that are ruling over us.
They got
Exactly.
money, bro.
You know, I was thinking, I just be thinking randomly, like, you know how clean the world is to a dirty person? Can you imagine how clean this world is to a dirty person, bro?
Exactly.
Everything is clean. You ain't tripping off nothing.
I got. Oh, so
No wonder they're not tripping about how filthy the streets are and the buildings. And
They got a whole another perspective on life.
Yeah.
Job 30:1.
Mm.
But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
So the disdain means like, yo, you're not having it. No, you can't sit among the dogs of my flock, man, because you're gonna defile the dog. Okay? Dog has its nature to cohabitate with other dogs, but you're gonna want to cohabitate with the dog. Okay?
No one should have to tell you that, man.
No one should have to tell you
No
that,
one should
man.
have to tell you not to do
Don't
freakish things with animals, man.
It's unspoken, yeah.
Well, I think, was it Europe that passed a law where they could commit bestiality now?
you see, they can marry. They can
Remember,
have-
don't
Yeah.
forget,
Oh, babe?
huh?
Wait, no, what are you talking about?
I was gonna say they got the show movie Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's for your subconscious.
Ooh.
Beauty and the Beast, you know.
It's gonna catch up.
Yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat.
That's talking about when they were up in them caves, man. Okay? When they had lost all knowledge of civilization and how to be a people, how to walk across the earth.
They were eating bushes and herbs like animals.
She just walked by and she looked like she's just on her way out. Like if shit happened tomorrow, she'd be right up in a cave somewhere. Okay?
Yeah.
Looking just like a damn cave woman.
A beautiful illustration is that first Planet of the Apes movie. When they were in chains, man, they didn't even know how to talk, man. They were just a bunch of animals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is that? Braiding? It's gonna say it, right?
Yeah. It says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief.
Hey, the apostle brought this out. They're driven out from among men because they can't operate in being. They can't be civil. They can't be around civilians
Right.
because they're
Don't
like,
forget about that leprosy too.
yeah, come. And they're in a beast state, man. They can't function like normal people. You know.
It says, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. And this is why, like you see today, what is this? Like you see Esau building up skyscrapers, living up many high. Reminds me of how they used to be in the caves. Okay. It says
Yeah, that's why they have the name Caucasian.
Yeah.
gone.
Cave
Exactly.
dweller.
And every time you see like a caveman commercial, it's always Esau. They'll never put a Jake. There's always an Edomite.
So easy, a caveman could do
It's
it.
so easy, a caveman.
And they
Yeah.
try to make it seem like all man,
Right.
all humanity was in that state.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you was in that state.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what the Lord put upon you when you were the serpent
Yeah,
for
we
deceiving the Eve. That dust of confusion.
We was kings, man. We was royalty. Your ass was in the caves.
Right. We were brought low, but we ain't never been brought that low.
Yup.
Ain't that low.
Okay, we ain't been brought that goddamn low. All right.
That's exactly why they built those high-ass skyscrapers, those high-ass buildings. It reminds them of the caves, man. Me personally, I don't understand how anybody can live 50 floors up.
All right, bro.
Yeah, like what happens when there's an emergency where you have to go down?
Yeah, 9/11.
Yeah.
The elevator ain't working. You ain't not fast enough to go down them stairs. You know. It says, among the bushes they braid.
They
is the-
braid. That's it.
Among,
What's that movie?
Quest for fire.
Huh?
Quest for fire.
That's the one with the guy from the Mummy.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I know that's one.
Okay, yeah, like a cave.
Yeah.
Cave
Okay.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't talk. They lost their language. Okay, that's how the low state they were in. Okay, we lost our language as far as the tongue.
Being punished.
Okay, the tongue of our language, but we still had language. We still spoke their language, which was English. Okay, and Spanish. Okay, we still spoke their language. We never lost the ability to speak.
And we never lost our intelligence.
Our intelligence, man.
Motherfuckers are
yeah,
intelligent.
Okay.
because Jake in captivity, we still shine. We still create things.
Right.
All right.
Shows you that in the movie 12 Years a Slave, man. He knew how to
Yeah.
build, you know?
Yeah.
He knew how to build the houses, build the boats.
Remember Jumanji? You had the Jake in the beginning, create the sneaker.
Yeah.
You know?
Even up until this day, what it says, Jacob is the form of all things. All these inventions, all these patents
Everyday
they got.
things.
Yeah, everyday things. All these
Washer, dryer,
patents they got on things, they steal them from Jake.
Yeah.
cell phone,
Yeah.
And that's,
internet.
That's the thing. Esau would take credit for something that they think they created, but won't take credit for what their forefathers did to the Israelites, man.
Yeah,
That's something they don't want to talk about,
They
right?
steal
Yeah.
it. They steal it.
that's what they do. They do that in contracting their people. They'll put you on the contract and have you to go out and create something, but they own that creation.
Yeah.
Okay, they own it.
And then they own that. In the contracts, they have it to where they own your likeness.
Your likeness, exactly.
Your name.
Yeah,
Anything tied to you, they
yeah,
own it.
yeah, exactly.
We see that in music.
Oh yeah,
No, that's
definitely.
exactly what we're talking
That's
about.
an example.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
He does that for everything else, Jake created. And you know what's crazy, bro? Esau makes fun of Jake, look down upon Jake for not speaking proper English. But at one time, you couldn't even speak at all,
Yeah. And why is that? 'Cause English is not really our language.
It's a confusing language, man.
Yeah.
You learn that when you have children and you try to explain things to them. It's not. It's weird, man.
Because words in English, the definition of certain words is just a whole list of meanings.
You can have two
Like-
words that are spelled exactly the same, but have two different pronunciations.
Yeah.
Like live and live.
Right.
Yeah.
Or lingerie. How the fuck, the way you
Right.
spell lingerie, how the hell is that that
Right.
or lasagna.
Right.
It's very confusing.
Pneumonia.
You know what I mean? Like, where the P at? Like, where?
Right.
There's a lot of exceptions to the rule in English. It will probably be the hardest language to learn.
Yeah, it's
Like
retarded,
there,
bro.
there, and there.
Right.
3 different words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds the same, 3 different meanings.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, but
like,
that-
I never figured it out until later.
Like your.
Like you going
Yeah.
there? Are you there? Like that's
Well,
their
that's easy,
possession.
man.
Right,
For me, it's
exactly.
easy, but
fag. The faggot, like fag over there
bundle
in
of
Britain.
sticks.
Yeah, they over there is like bundle of sticks, but when it's like, hey, let me get a fag. It's like a cigarette. They want a cigarette. But over here, you're thinking it's
They
some
want both.
alphabet shit.
They want
Right.
man and a goddamn cigarette. Faggot ass.
Hey, that word maybe is a non-existent word, man. It's either a yes or a no, man.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Hey,
right.
that
Yeah,
itself.
That's deceitful, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe that's deceitful, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's very deceitful.
Right.
Hey, they called it. You had the tribes call it the devil's tongue. You know,
Yeah.
serpent's tongue.
Yeah.
Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth.
Can I get a precept for that? It's Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the
Who?
basis of men.
The basis of men. The Most High is the one who set these damn devils up. Okay, being the basis of men. Okay, their morality is base. Okay, their humanity is base. Okay, everything about them is base.
Sexuality is base.
Sexuality is base. Okay, there's nothing upstanding and good about this people, man.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Esau's attracted to little boys.
Yeah, and they got an organization. What, NAMBLA?
Yep.
Okay.
National something,
North
something.
North American Men and Boy Association or something like that. Okay, and then that's a recognized what do they call it?
Organization.
Club organization.
But then they want to talk shit about R. Kelly
Exactly.
for so-called having sex with underage women.
Women.
Which, come on, man. We have a
Okay.
true understanding on it. But I'm pretty sure dude wasn't, you know, I mean, I don't know.
Not, they show you that in Boondocks. It was actually fucking pissing before that actually came out.
What happened?
Boondocks, remember that episode?
Yeah.
That episode with R. Kelly. He's with a little girl and he's pissing on her and shit. He recording
I never seen the videos, but hey, man. Dude was at the top of the world. Can have any woman in the world, and he gonna get a teenager?
Elvis did it.
Exactly.
Elvis married Priscilla when
Openly.
she was 14 years old.
Openly.
Are they pulling Elvis records off the shelf?
Nope.
Are they canceling Elvis?
Nope.
Hell no, because it's a double standard.
Yep.
Okay,
Sure is.
it's a straight double standard.
Hey, Esau.
Okay, and if you 14 years old and you let somebody piss on you and you ain't getting out the way, they said the Boondocks. Okay, you
wanna
ain't
be
moving
pissed on.
over. God damn it, you deserve to get pissed on.
They call it a golden shower.
Exactly.
Hey, Esau and Jacob do the same
How
crime.
smart you gotta be to get out of the way. Suppose somebody's about to throw some shit on you.
Yeah.
Okay? Like the monkeys do at the zoo. They did and they throw the poop at you. You just gonna stand there and take it?
I got that.
That's just
I got that song in my head right now. I'm gonna piss on you. God damn.
I got another precept. Genesis chapter 3, verse 14. And the Lord God, Yahweh, said unto the serpent, which the serpent is referring to a man. Okay, not an actual snake like people that read this chapter and actually believe that is actually referring to a snake. It's referring
this ain't-
to a man.
Why would
Okay.
the Lord talk to a snake anyway?
Yeah, this
Why
ain't
the
the-
Lord speaking to snakes? Okay, snakes are in their order.
Hey, this is
This ain't the Jungle Book, man.
Right.
this is why a snake it doesn't have no legs. Depending on the scripture, because when I read it, it says, and the Lord God said unto the serpent, which is referring to a man, which is the son of the wicked, which is you Edomites, okay? Because thou hast done this, done what? Deceived Eve, okay? Thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the fields, which was referring to these other nations.
Yeah, because at the top it says that he's more subtle than all the beasts of the field,
Right.
than all the other nations.
Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. Right, belly just representing how he's going to be in that lower state, that base state that we read in Daniel 4:17 and Job 30. All right, and that dust represents that confusion, that caveman state that he was once in, man. Okay, but now we're in a time where the Lord brought this man out of his lower state and gave him more wisdom. Gave him wisdom, like it says, he's become more wiser than Daniel. Okay, verse 15. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
And that's talking about the nations, because women don't have seed.
Right.
That's going into the nation of Israel, the nation of Edom. They always gonna have beef. Even when we're in the kingdom, we're gonna have beef. No.
Yeah, hey. Scripture says that heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not do nothing against thee.
Right.
Because we're gonna be above. Esau's still gonna have that hatred. They're gonna hate us more. All right, but they just have no power to do anything about it, man.
Yeah.
You know, we could punish them for even the thoughts that come into their mind. Oh, this is what you think in your mind? Okay, I'm gonna do this to you. You know. Hey,
Give them a flesh-eating disease.
hey, like Bruce's heel. We're in that time where Esau hasn't us taken down, man. Or eventually we're gonna bruise his head. All right, take his ass down for good. And all we're waiting for is Yahweh Shai. That's why Yahweh Shai said, "Wait upon him, so he rises up to the prey." All right, the prey, you Edomites and you other nations, man, because the only one that could take this man down, all right, is Yahweh Shai, the one that blessed him, all right, with the sword. All right, he's the one that's gonna take that sword away from him, man.
Right. He's the one that set him up, and he's gonna be the one to knock him down. Getting set up to get knocked down. Fools jump up to get what? Beat down.
He's that stone that you know, get that image.
Exactly. What you got,
Ezekiel 35 and verse
You might as well start at the top on that one.
the whole the way at the top.
I mean, what was the point that you wanted?
Pretty much the Lord going to destroy Esau.
The point? I mean, what verse?
13 to 15.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It says
The whole chapter's on his ass, though.
Yeah. Ezekiel 35 and 13. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me, and I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir,
Oh,
and all Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Hey, when it asks desolate, when it says Esau was desolate, they rejoiced at our desolation.
Yeah.
In the time of the Babylonians, when they they took over the tribe of Judah, taking them into captivity. You had Edomites that were rejoicing, man, burning down our temples and all that, man. The Jakes that flee, they grabbed them up and turned them over, man. Okay,
They're the one that said, raise it, raise it, raise it.
Yeah.
Destroy it.
show it, man.
They were for burning down, trying to burn down the
Hey,
temple.
cause Esau is all about getting his vengeance.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he can never let shit go, because these Edomites, they knew the history of what King David did to the Edomites. Okay, and what was that one king?
Amaziah?
Yeah, that dropped all the Edomites. They knew that was Samuel, was Saul when he attacked all the Amalekites, and it was Samuel how he killed the Amalekite Agag, the Agag king, which was the Amalekite.
Agag, yeah.
Agag, all right. They knew all that history. They knew the history of Jacob and Esau, how Jacob supplanted Esau of his birthright. They knew all that.
Not only that, the future.
Right.
They know what's in store for them.
And
So their whole thing is taking out their hatred to the Most High. Because really, they hate the Most High, so they can't do nothing to Yahweh Shemashai.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they gonna do it to his people. It's
Right.
like somebody taking your woman for hostage.
Yeah, that's what they do. If Esau can't get to you, they're gonna get to your wife and
Yep.
your children.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, that's how they get to you, man.
That's how they were able to get Reuben to come to the table, because they couldn't defeat Reuben. They had to burn their villages, take their wives hostage, you
Right.
know, and the children. That's the only way they got to Reuben, to sign treaties and so forth.
Yeah, we had to fall, man. We had to.
Because Esau's weak like that, you know. He goes
Yeah,
for the women and children.
Yeah, even with Amalek, when we were going to the wilderness, they didn't get us from the front. They attacked us from the back.
The weak ones in the back.
All right. That's how we can't fuck with Jake, man.
You don't want
You know?
to. You don't want to go head up.
You can't fuck with Jake on a physical level, but you could. That's why they attack us more on a spiritual level. You know, deceitfully through the food,
Yeah.
through the drugs, through the gangs. All that shit was all set up by Esau, man.
Yeah, the scriptures say they shoot at the perfect in secret.
Right.
Psalms 64.
Where we at?
You was done with that?
Yeah, yeah,
You can
go
go back to what you got now. Psalm
Nah.
64?
I was gonna get Psalms 10
Okay.
if no one have anything. Though.
7?
ahead, bro.
10 to 7?
Yeah. All right, Psalms 10. You know, I'll start from 1. It says, Psalms 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thyself in the times of trouble?
It seems like that, right? You know, and at one time the Lord was hiding himself. You know? He said until they acknowledge their sins.
Yeah.
But now the Lord have mercy on us to where some of us are acknowledging our sins and seeking his face again.
All right. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Like Haman.
Right. You got took by his own device.
He saw me setting up his traps for Jake, but now we're in a time where they're backfiring on you.
Like, for example, the drugs.
The internet.
Right.
Remember old boy said that was like the worst thing they should never create the internet, you know? But it wasn't up to you.
Right.
That was the Most High's plan.
Yeah. Just like it's not up to you to create those ICBMs.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the Lord's army.
Even like the opioid thing, that's backfiring on you.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Even abortions.
Exactly.
That's backfiring on them. 'Cause
Exactly.
it was set up for the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
You know, and all Israel, but even you have a lot of Edomites women that are getting abortions, man.
Now they want to make it illegal.
Right.
Okay.
Even just having the Bible around, bro, is backfiring on you.
God.
Yeah. Right. They gonna try to make a slave Bible,
Yeah.
but the real Bible came out.
And
Okay.
You know, the Lord had his word present
Mm-hmm.
the whole time. Jake go to prison,
Yep.
what they got? The Bible.
Yeah.
You go to a hotel, what they got in there? The Bible.
Yeah.
It backfired on you, man.
Hey, they try to push that transforming agenda on Jake with that Zion or Zion. What's his
Yeah.
name?
The Zion Wade.
Yeah, they try to use Jake, but then it's backfiring on them because all these Edomite kids want to be fucking.
They're already twisted though.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. It says, the wicked boasteth, for the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blesses the covetous.
Right, they go to all these meetings. You know, they keep speaking of this new world order. They boast in it, man. Like George Washington, right? I mean George Washington. George W. Bush. George Bush, the first one, said, and it will happen. Hey, what did he say?
Yeah, yeah.
The new war. He
I
said,
will rule on this.
no, that's
No,
Joe
no, no,
Biden. I'm
that's
talking
Joe
about.
Biden.
And then like 90, 91,
Right,
when
right.
he was addressing the nation.
Where the law of the land.
Yeah, the law of the land.
Instead of the law of the jungle.
Yep,
You
yep.
know?
He said, and it will happen.
It will
Like they
happen.
speak like it's
Right.
certain, you know.
A new world.
So they boast of it, you know.
Yeah.
They just had that. What was that? In January, all them devils met in Switzerland.
Oh, the
World Economic Forum.
yeah.
Yeah, you know they're boasting of their things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like
But
that.
it's for them to do.
Right?
It's supposed to boast.
It's their time.
Okay? Because it makes it that much more sweeter when the Lord puts a wrench in their shit.
Where the Lord said you're not going to be able to perform your enterprise.
That's it.
Job 5 and 12.
That's it.
Hey, y'all brothers ever see those
Shit,
before the
Jerry.
fight? Y'all brothers ever
Yeah,
seen that
that's good.
the videos before the fight?
Shah.
Allah Yahweh Bashim Shah.
I don't want to see a cherry, man.
Yeah.
Right next to the moon.
Yeah. To the left,
To the left, to the left.
to the left.
Oh! Y'all about to smell shot, man. Man, hey, man.
Oh, there's the moon.
Amazing, man.
Sit to the left of the moon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going that way. Going that way.
Huh?
Going like north or.
That's
Hey,
two.
the Lord is here.
Yeah.
Okay, His presence is here.
Yeah.
He's watching His men do their work.
Yeah.
Okay?
Gone.
He's watching His men do the work that He set us up to do.
And he's not gonna
Okay.
forget it,
Exactly.
especially in the day of trouble.
Exactly.
He's not gonna forget the love that we've shown him. You know, the sacrifice that started with our apostles and our elders and us brothers have made for him, for his namesake, man.
You know, standing so bold and stiffly for the Lord.
That's right.
You know, and his way of being, His laws, His statutes, and having respect for them. Okay?
Being consistent too. bro.
Being consistent.
You know,
Okay.
we look forward to coming out here. We're not down about being out here.
Mm.
You know,
like
We base everything around this day.
Bro,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah.
Okay, when is how many more days I gotta go?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yesterday, you know, you're thinking like, man, I
Yep.
can't wait for tomorrow.
Tomorrow, so it's almost here.
Yeah, like
We're gonna be
Monday,
out there with it. You know?
Monday, Tuesday, when you go to work, you're like, ah man, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
there. Yeah, you wake up like, fuck it, I'll call off today. How many pay time I forgot? But I like that when it comes to Saturdays,
No,
Right.
you know,
You ready?
because this is our profession.
Yeah.
Spartans, what is your profession?
Exactly.
This is our profession. This is what we're born and designed to do, man. Is to
Exactly.
teach this word.
Right.
And real soon we're gonna reap the reward for eternity.
Right.
Yeah.
Got a precept.
Go ahead, Al.
So Hebrews 6 and 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
Right.
which ye have showed toward his name,
That's right, bro.
in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
See,
Yeah. Hey, Slack,
Fuck,
bro,
you
you
got it.
said, it's gonna be a reward, but we ain't doing it for a reward. We
We're doing it as
don't
our
even
duty.
we're not even thinking about a reward, man. We're doing it because it's in us to do it. We feel the fire.
Like Jim.
It's a fire,
We
man.
fear the
That's-
Lord too.
We fear the Lord, but it's our pleasure to do it, man.
like Jeremiah, he had that
Okay.
fire in him.
Exactly.
He didn't want to do the work. He's like, man, I'm tired of teaching our people. When people are catching all this hell, but that fire that's in me can't not stop.
Yep, it can't stop. Can't stop because it's the truth. Okay, it's the truth.
It's,
And
You
we
know?
found our purpose.
That's-
Everybody looking for their purpose. We found our purpose, man.
That's
which
it.
is to
It is-
serve
it is-
Yahweh Shai.
And it's fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's fulfilling. It's like, it's like eating without having to have food.
That's right. It's fulfilling.
You know.
'Cause we found something that we're willing to die for, man.
Exactly.
We're willing to die for this truth, man.
Yep.
and
We're putting our life on the line right now. We don't know who watching us, who could come around the corner. Say, I seen y'all last week. I said I was gonna come back this week.
That happens.
Okay? We ain't worried about none of that, man. We're worried about being out here. Okay? Bringing this word out, bringing it out as Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai says to do.
Hey, well, the scripture said the angels of the Lord encamped about us.
That's it.
So
Hey,
why-
hey,
no,
hey,
there you go.
There you go.
There's more with us than with them.
That's right. Okay?
Hey, Hebrews 6 and 10 is one of many scriptures that we got to remember in the days of trouble. Because of all the work we put in, the Lord's not going to forget that, man.
Right.
He's gonna deliver us for his name's sake, man.
Yeah.
Because he said he's going to feed us in the time of famine. We're going to be fed. You know, you can read Job 5:19. All the troubles that's coming, he's going to deliver you from it. Even the
Right.
seventh
Right.
is not going to be able to touch you because what we saw right there, Lord willing, we'll be up there real soon, looking down at this destruction.
Yeah, I told my sons, right? They play basketball, and I told them earlier this week. I said, look, guys, first game is coming up. You make a point. If you get a couple steals, if you get a couple rebounds, then I'll take you to the store. You can buy whatever you want. And they did that today. You know, they did that, and you know, we went to the store, they got what they wanted. As we walking through the store, you know, I was like, I told y'all, man. It was like, yep, you gotta. It was like, yep, you gotta keep your promise. I was like, I am. So they're holding me to my word.
Right, exactly.
We gotta hold Yahweh Shema Shai to His word.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You know?
That's why it says in I think it's Isaiah 43. Put him in remembrance.
Psalms.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, put him in remembrance of his word, because the Most High, he's bound by his word.
Right.
Like I was watching Apostle Yama, and he mentioned how you don't think the Lord wants this man to go down. If we want him to go down, the Lord wants him to go down much more. But what is he bound by? His word.
Yeah.
So the Lord said that if we serve him, that we're gonna be protected, we're gonna be fed, not just us, but those that ride with us in that day, like our wives and our children.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that the Lord will save them for our sakes.
That's right.
You know, so the Lord, he's bound by his word. He's a man of his word.
Right.
Right.
And he don't have to lie. Who does the Lord have to lie to?
Exactly. He's not a man that he should lie.
He's not a man that
People
he should
lie out
lie.
of fear and stuff.
Exactly. Who's he got to fear? You know?
Who gonna stand up against him?
Right. Who's
Who
above
gonna,
him?
Who gonna object?
Right. I
Yeah, right.
object.
Yeah, right. Get your
Exactly.
ass zapped.
Exactly.
You got it?
No.
I got one while you look for it.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
Isaiah 43 and 26. Put me in remembrance. Let us plead together. Declare thou that thou mayest be justified. The point is, put the Lord in remembrance. You know, mention, hey Lord, you said that if any man lack wisdom, to ask you for it. You know, that's an example. Put him in remembrance of his word, man.
He said, seek and you shall find.
God.
He said he would feed his servants. You know, he said you know, that he would protect us.
If we give up all of this, what we going to get in return?
Yeah.
You know what
He
I'm
said
saying?
he will keep us in the hour of temptation.
Right.
So we gotta believe that.
Yeah. Yep. And the Lord do his part.
We gotta do ours.
There you go.
Yep.
I got one. That's Psalms 138:2. I will worship toward thy holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth. For thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. You see how Bashim Shai puts his word above his name. They ain't putting the Lord's name. That ain't making the Lord's name insignificant. No,
Right.
man. That's just saying the Lord is a man of his word.
Right. That his
Yeah.
word, he uses his name to back his word.
Yeah, that's why it says in Ezekiel, I'll do this for my name's sake.
Exactly.
Because he made he got the covenant, the promise that he made to Abraham, and what's gonna happen to his seed, his generation, which came through Isaac and Jacob, man. How he's gonna give him the land, bless him, that to be as sand, like the sand of the sea, as the stars of heaven. That promise, the Lord is still gonna keep, man. He has not forgotten.
I got one. It's Numbers 23:19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? So the scriptures say what? Is there a man that called upon? Is there any that called upon the name of the Lord but forsaken?
Yeah.
Or is there any that abided in his fear and was confounded? You know? No, man. So you call upon Yahweh Shema Shai in truth and sincerity, the Lord gonna be there, man. He gonna be there, man. You best believe it. You can bet your life on it, man.
In a heartbeat.
You know what I'm
A
saying?
second. You know, before the seconds even form, the Lord's gonna be there for you.
That's Jeremiah 31. 31 and 31. Yeah, 31 and 31, I believe. Yeah, man. So we're mightily comforted by the sight of the chariots, man.
Oh yeah.
We're mightily comforted, man.
Oh, yeah.
It comforts us in a way that nothing can comfort us, really. Man.
Right.
You know, a woman can't comfort you in that way.
Nope.
A woman can't comfort your spirit,
Right.
man.
Hey, those chariots could be anywhere in the world, bro.
Yeah.
They could be anywhere in the universe, bro.
Yeah.
They could be anywhere,
And like, they see it. All right.
but they right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that we know what we understand what those are, man.
Right.
We understand that those are man, 'cause these are angels, man. Like, come on, man. You know how much power one angel has, man? Come on, man. Like, we're not just seeing anything, man. And it's the Lord has it to where only we can see it right now. You know, it's like they're like a little dot right now. They flash and all of that just right now. But one day we're gonna be inside them boys. One day they gonna fill the sky, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be no little dots.
No.
Hey, I remember
I'm looking at one right now.
I was with
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's moving right there.
Where?
Right there. Y'all brother see that?
I don't see it, bro.
Damn, look above that tree right there. I promise you.
Go ahead.
I remember I was with Shapar in your car, right? He just got out of his house, and then I saw a little orange light forming out of the sky. Hey, I think that's a chariot. So brothers put out his binoculars, and it's a little ship. It's a little ship with in the middle is the orange, like the low beam, right? And everyone's around. What you looking at? What you looking at? They're like, don't worry about it. Looking at the chariot.
It's not
You
for you.
You don't know what it means, but the fact that we were able to see it, but them people not able, because it was moving slowly. It was going this way. But people around us couldn't see it. They were being amazed, like, what you looking at? They're looking at too, but they couldn't see it, but we can. And even if they did, they wouldn't understand what they were looking at.
Right. Remember, Elisha had to pray for
Right.
the servant for the Lord to open his
Right.
eyes to see it.
Right. So,
Get that.
Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 36. If those ordinances, wait, 35.
Go on.
I was
Yeah,
waiting.
go about. Hey, but this is going into that the Lord's going to keep His promise, man. Okay.
Huh?
Started 31 or 34?
Well, I think 31 go to the new covenant. Go like 34, yeah.
34? And it says, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for they shall all know me, from the least among them unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord, for I will forgive their iniquity,
This is future prophecy. Go ahead.
and will remember their sin no more. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinances of the moon and the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. If those ordinances depart from me, from before me, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever.
Well, if these ordinances, these things fall, it ain't gonna be nothing anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
Humanity ain't gonna be able to
Exactly.
exist.
So that's what the Lord telling you that He's going.
Basically, the Lord saying, Israel will forever be my people.
Exactly. No matter what,
No matter what.
you know. The
'Cause he
only
said he
way
gon-
that they won't be my people is there ain't gonna be nothing.
And he said he gonna blot out our transgressions.
Yep.
As far as the east is from the west, will the Lord, basically forgive our sins. I'm paraphrasing. That's right. Let me get that. Y'all both got it.
I got a quick one. Go ahead. Psalms chapter 89, verses 34. And what we were going to, the Lord is a man of his word.
Okay, Esau. We got to get back on Esau, man. That's where I want to get back to.
It says real quick, my covenant will I not break, nor after the thing that is gone out of my lips.
Okay.
This brother was
Get that
talking about the
level on
covenant.
camera. Get that through the mic right there. Okay. What you was about to say?
Oh, pretty much the Lord, is not going to change what he's already said.
Exactly. Get that Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
I got you.
Says, this is the man that made the world to tremble, man.
Right. Is this the man? Is this him?
Who wants to say that, man?
You know?
Man, he down bad right now. He only gonna go lower.
Lord.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
The curses of Deuteronomy, okay, 16 through 68, okay,
Yep.
16
That's like
through
50 something curses.
yeah, all them boys go
Oh,
on. All you nations, man, okay, y'all,
Shit, it's
y'all,
gonna be worse.
it's gonna be worse.
Worse than what we dealt with.
Because we have the physical, the mental, the spiritual capability of kind of handling it,
Enduring it. Yeah.
enduring it.
They be going through some shit,
We got
man.
that faith. We got our God. You know,
Right.
Jake was going through it, and they still had that inclination within them,
Right.
knowing that there's a God.
Right.
But Esau, he don't believe in the Most High. He ain't gonna have no comfort. You don't even like women, so he ain't gonna have no comfort, dog.
Nothing.
Hey, because in slavery, what was Jake doing? Singing spiritual songs?
Yeah,
Humming?
having sex.
Yeah.
That's why we became so great in Egypt.
Yeah.
That's how we became like great as now, because with Jake you be having babies.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon had 12. You had Nick Cannon has 12 kids.
Man, he got 12 kids.
Oh, no, look, there's another Jake in Atlanta. He has 33 kids.
Damn, how many women?
I don't know, but 33.
I know I ain't one woman.
Yeah, of
Hell
course.
No, you ain't getting that done with one woman.
Shit, I seen one woman. She's 94 years old. She had 113 kids, bro. No, 118.
God
You
damn.
gotta send me that video, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's like a baby every year.
Yeah. No. She can't have that many if she's 94.
You said
What? Yeah, she could, because she could have had twins or multiple.
She was
Okay.
having babies every year, bro.
Gotta
That
be.
man was not waiting. He was not keeping it.
Yeah.
As soon as that baby
That's what.
came
Hey,
out.
but you can't believe everything you see on social media. But
Hey,
that's what it was.
My grandma, she was 94. In her life, she had like 13 kids.
How many?
13.
13.
Yeah, she lived over
That was
there in El
normal back
Salvador.
then.
Yeah, my grandmama, she was 80 something. She had 13 kids.
That was pretty normal. See,
Yeah,
Esau had to
that's-
put a stop to that.
Right.
Because that was normal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you hear about Jake's different generations, they had 13, 10.
It went down every jack. My
Right,
grandmama
right.
had like 13. My mama and them, in her age, she had like 7.
Yeah.
Went down to 7. In my age, it went down to 3. Okay.
Yeah, bro, facts.
And it probably is down to 1 by now.
Why you think Esau's trying to make everyone fucking, excuse my language, why you think Esau's trying to make everyone
That was Jake, man.
alphabet people, man?
It's going back up now.
It's
going back up.
Yeah.
That's like with dogs, you know, you try to get the dogs neutered and spayed.
That's
they
just
won't-
wrong, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's just wrong.
They try to get that to my dog.
Doesn't that kill their spirit?
Yeah. 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 That shit.
Look at what he's trying to do to young boys and young girls. Puberty blockers. The hell is that?
Puberty blockers?
Puberty blockers. That's what they give them before they transition into the
Oh,
other.
the fucking Transformers.
Yeah, the Transformers.
Wow,
Okay.
man, that's just wrong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has to be stopped, man.
I know that. You like the 12 tribes of Israel.
There you go.
Almost had it, huh? Might get it warmer.
Yeah,
That's it.
12 tribes of Israel. Yeah.
You're right.
I know from Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, I know word wise wisdom spoken of her, you know? I know
Come
people
on
that,
camera, huh? Come on, bro.
that listen.
What are you? What tribe you from? What's your nationality?
I'm
What's your
7
father?
nationalities. 7 nationalities.
What's your father?
Turkey,
Cherokee what?
Apache, Aztec, Michoacan.
All type of shit, right? But you're an Israelite, man. You just
Yeah.
bugged out right now. That's all good.
Wow.
One day you're gonna be
I
ruling
look
the
up to
earth.
you. I always look up to you.
That's good. Hey, look up to the Lord. Look up to Yahweh. Why
I
Yahweh
look to your
shine?
name on high.
That's right.
See,
God bless.
Esau loves to see our people like this. Oh shit! God damn it! I wasn't doing that, but
Blam, blam.
why you touch my hand, dog? God damn! I didn't wash my hand. But Esau loves to see our people like this, man. God damn.
Hey, brother, about to get you something, dude.
Oh, the wild man. Who the fuck knows what that dude doing with his hand?
Yeah.
I'm about to be equipped with. God damn, man. I'm about to die. God
Hey,
damn.
we need. Hey, We need the kingdom, man.
Hey, Zion, you gotta be quick thinking, bro. Close the hand, huh?
I wasn't even thinking about that.
That brother was like, yeah, here, go ahead.
God damn it. See, you try to be nice to Jake.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I gotta go home and shower, dude. No, I'm serious.
I know you.
I ain't fucking around.
I know you are.
I don't know what the hell that man be doing with his hand. He was throwing up all type of gang signs
Yeah,
and shit coming up the road.
He on drugs, huh?
Let's go. Let's go to this one again.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and upon them that hate thee, which persecute thee.
Right. And part of that we just seen that when this guy was smitten with madness. Okay, walking down the street shirtless, shoeless, got one shoe, got one blanket under
He
the,
dragging it.
like
Like,
it's his boot or something.
What's that motherfucker? With
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Linus was it? No. Yeah, Linus.
Shit, you
was
tell
dragging-
me, shit,
Yeah,
I
Linus
know.
was dragging the blanket.
That was your
but they-
time, that boy.
but they had one. They had one that was like a dirt dude and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He just every time he moved, dirt shit just comes
And it was
off.
an Edomite.
He was an Edomite. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
I got something to go with that.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 51 and 22. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, the Lord, and thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the drench of the cup, dregs of the cup of my fury.
Right.
Thou shalt no more drink it again.
Exactly, because I even noticed that with myself now. When the police used to get behind me and shit, my heart used to flutter a little and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just get a little heart palpitation like, oh shit, this motherfucking shit. But now when they get behind me, I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Got more faith.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have no fear of them.
Hey, if they driving 20 miles per hour and I'm behind them, I'm going in front of them.
Yeah, me too.
If speed limit 40 miles, yeah, man, it's like everyone's driving. I know it's everyone's driving slow behind. Like, come on, man, let's go. Hey, speed limit is 40. I didn't go. You know,
exactly.
It's not like we wicked out here, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, we ain't like we smoking blunts or
Yeah.
rolling with open drink or, you know.
But that's the Lord took that the cup of trembling out of us, man.
Well, not completely. Not completely.
Not completely,
We
but
still
at
dealing
some
with it.
at some level though.
It's
You know
receipt. You
what
know
I'm
how
saying?
water receipts.
Yeah, exactly.
It all
Everything is
depends
slow.
what area you're in.
Right.
If you're mostly in the Edomite area and you're Jake, you see
Yeah.
the cops, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a different. That'd probably be a different.
They're a
thing.
little more aggressive, man.
Yeah.
When you in them areas, they're aggressive as fuck. Really, they're just aggressive, man. If they want you, though.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta pray.
exactly.
I pray. That's what I do.
Yeah, if you get pulled
Get,
by
let me-
motorcycle,
When you done with it, Lamentations 3, like 68.
Verse 23. I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over.
See, now that cup is going to them. Now they starting to, that cup is being spilt over, and now they starting to feel it, man. You know? But you got the Edomites that are still at that high level that is not plagued like other men. But you got the lower level Edomites that are catching it, man. You know?
And it says, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over.
Yeah, servitude. Look at Lamentations 3.
Okay, I got you out.
I believe it's 60 something. Let me see. Yeah, right here, 64.
Okay. Lamentation 3 and 64. Render unto them a recompense, O Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right, recompense breaks down to payback.
Yeah.
So we're in a time where the Lord is He's gonna make things right. He's gonna balance this thing out, this math out. He's gonna bring justice to His nation. Right?
According to the work of their hands, give them sorrow of heart.
Right, according to the work of their hands, what do? They traumatize Jake.
Yeah.
through all different type of atrocities, man. And you still gotta pay for it. That's not going unnoticed, man. That's not forgotten.
Hey, bro, you ever owe somebody something, you owe your car note, or you do what's behind something?
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna get their payment.
Oh yeah.
They gonna
Yeah, one way or another.
one way or another.
Oh, yeah.
Can't get
Cut
it
your
from you.
credit. They're gonna put you
Collections.
on collection.
Oh yeah.
Go tow your car, sell it to someone else. That's how they get their money back. And you still gotta pay.
They still gotta pay.
They'll still make you pay.
So you so-called white people, you ain't off the hook. You never will be off the hook until the Lord gets you off this planet, man.
By extermination, one big bonfire of Edomites just gathered together and just set on fire.
But you ain't gotta worry about that right now. That's far ahead in the future. What you gotta worry about is the Lord coming back and enslaving you, man. Don't even worry about the extermination yet.
Yeah.
You gotta get through that rigorous captivity first, man. And then die, keep coming back 1,000 goddamn times. How about that? Go ahead. We're starting over.
Verse 65. Give them sorrow of heart.
No, start over. 64.
64. Render unto them a recompense, O Lord, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart.
Right, give them sorrow of heart because the Lord gave us sorrow of heart.
Yeah,
Put
like,
that in
that
the
fucking woman.
in
I
the-
give her sorrow of heart.
in the curses where it says thou shalt be oppressed only. It mentions sorrow of heart though. Let me type it in, man. Because that was a part of the curses. Deuteronomy 28 and 65.
It says, Deuteronomy 28:65, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
Right, we haven't found no ease amongst you. All y'all do is make our life a living hell, man.
One way or another.
Yep.
Jake that made it, so-called made it in this world, they'll tell you how hard, they'll tell you through their experience how that it's not set up for us to win or for us to make it, you know?
Yep.
It says, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind.
And sorrow of mind. And that's the. So Jake been dealing with depression for hundreds of years now. So that's what y'all gonna be dealing with. Read that again. Give them sorrow of heart.
Hey, give them sorrow of heart.
Right, depression, man.
Yeah.
And the scriptures tell us in Revelation 21 that we ain't gonna die, we ain't gonna have the pain no more, we ain't gonna have sorrow no more, no mourning. Okay, that's gonna be a thing of the past for us, but it's gonna be new for you. You're gonna be depressed as hell.
It says their eyes shall fail before them. That's like you can't do nothing about anything.
Right, because a part of our depression is having to deal and live in captivity in horrendous conditions, poverty, right? While you get to see how these devils are living it up.
Yeah.
So that's a part of our hell. So a part of your hell is gonna be in captivity and watching us live it up.
Hey, like it says, Psalm 73, Asaph said he was envious at the foolish.
Yeah.
When he saw the prosperity of the wicked, man.
Yep.
You see how these devils are living in these houses. Like you gotta work in these houses. Like you may be a plumber or a gardener, you know. And you gotta cut their grass. You gotta plumb their their house up, man. You gotta build their house up first and foremost.
Clean their pool.
Right. While you see how they live, and you go back to your old ratchet ass apartment.
You hopped in the hoopty.
Right.
Hey, bro, they're gonna see Jerusalem shine, see the gold, the glare from the glory
So they're
of the
gonna see
city.
the glow on Jake.
Yeah, bro, but they can't get in there. They can't get close. They're gonna be outside.
They're gonna be in a pit, man.
They're gonna see how clean the water is, how clean the air is.
They're gonna be in a pit, man.
How happy everyone is.
Bro, those flowers are gonna be big, bro.
Everything's going back to its natural
They're not
how
gonna
the
have.
Lord created it.
That's right. They're not gonna have any assurity of life.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna be in that valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah, bro.
Every
Right?
second.
Yep.
My life's so hanging doubt. They don't know.
Nah, they gonna know they're gonna die that day.
Damn.
We're gonna know you're gonna get judged every day. Every day you're gonna feel some type of pain. Every day. Mark our words. Or mark Yahweh Shema Shai words. You're going to feel it, man. Because we hate you, goddamn devils. Okay? We hate you, man. Go ahead. Read it, start over.
Verse 64, render unto them a recompense, O Yahweh Shemiel Shai, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow
Right,
of
according
heart.
to the work of their hands. The Lord going to just, what does it say, give unto her double? The Lord just going to reward you according to what you've done. Right? The Lord required that which is past. It's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation unto them that troubled you, man. Go ahead.
Scripture says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that killeth with the sword
Must
must
be
be
killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Ain't that movie The Mist? She said it best. The God of the Israelite required blood, or is the God of vengeance? You know?
He's a vengeful God.
He's
Yeah.
a vengeful God.
Yeah.
And Esau knows that.
And he don't forget. Okay? When we ain't forgot. Go ahead.
It says, give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them.
Right, thy curse unto them. So all the curses, they're going to be translated unto you. And we're going to be experiencing of the blessings, man. We're going to be living it up, boy. We're going to show you how to live. What is the song? Damn. It's like,
Look at Jake. Fruitful Slocky. Jake Fruitful Tail.
Jake Fruitful, bro.
2, 4, 5.
Jake know how to plant that seed, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's like.
That's why the Lord called us husbandmen.
There's a song that was like, this is the way I live. I don't know if I know that song, but
Yeah, that's part of a Slocky for the social change. That's just a part of a man's happiness.
oh yeah, get that in the scriptures, man. A
part of-
man that enjoyeth his children. Brother, you hold too much stuff, brother. Oh no, you got your swords. I think it's Sirach 25 and 9. Because we don't get to experience, we don't get to enjoy our children now. You gotta go to work. You gotta deal with that crazy ass mother.
Yeah.
You catching hell. You got bills to pay.
Yeah.
You ain't in the right space to enjoy your children.
You're too tired, you know.
You're tired. You're getting older and shit. Body breaking down. You gotta keep your children from all this shit out here.
And it's hard because like you could do your best as a father to lead your children the right way, but it's so many ways that could get
Some
influenced
bullshit-
by this world,
Yeah,
man.
some bullshit creeps in. Whether it's your woman's mom, whatever it be, it's always some madness. Go ahead. Is it 25 and 9?
It says,
Yeah, I thought it was. 9 things.
yeah, it's,
I got it. 25 and 7. Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children.
You see, that's the first thing enlisted.
You know, the Nikes are made by slave labor in China, unfortunately.
Hold on, man. You can't say that and just leave. Hold on now. Hold on. Say it again.
They are made by slave labor in China.
Okay. How was America built up?
I beg your pardon?
How was America built up?
America, I am from Serbia, where 400 years slaves to Turks. They would put live people on the stakes, and we're still fighting. They bomb
Okay,
us.
but we're talking about America, right?
America,
You
yes.
said Nikes.
Yeah, made by slave
Okay, hold on.
labor.
Hold on. Now, you don't know the history of America?
I know very well history.
So
It's
tell me about
wrong.
how-
It's wrong.
how was Am-
Slavery was wrong. I know everything. I'm from Serbia. We're a different country. We're so
Yeah, but you're still
still what?
still so-called white.
I'm forward. I can't help it. It's a
I know,
God's
I know.
choice. And I like you better. I like your skin better than mine. I had
I
cancer
know,
so many times.
you know-
You're luckier than me.
I know. I'm blessed.
Yes.
Right? I'm
You're
an Israelite.
able.
Look,
Don't try to argue with me. I'm 82
I'm
years
not
old.
arguing.
I could be a drama. So,
you can.
Yes, I can. Look at my hands. I work like dog. Don't tell me.
All right.
You preach. You are great. Look at you. Look great.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and I
ma'am.
hope you're making money. You have money to eat. Most people don't.
All right.
I come from a country that fought hard. First
You're
of
on
all,
camera.
second
Come on,
of
bro.
all, Nazi Germany, Turks 400 years, Russia, everybody screws up. So don't tell me anything.
But everybody's not
You
an
are
Israelite.
all gorgeous. You are
Look,
naturally gorgeous.
you're right,
I
you're
hate
right.
You guys are so beautiful.
You're right.
Look at your bodies.
You're right,
The
but
12
look,
tribes are Israel.
but everyone's not an Israelite though.
I don't like politics. Politics are wrong.
It's not
Words
politics.
are wrong.
It's the Bible, man.
The Bible, I know everything about Bible. I have New Testament.
Do you know about
Old
the?
Testament.
I'm sorry. So you
Don't
know about?
worry, I don't care.
So you know about the Israelites?
I
Look
know-
at you.
I know everything. You don't know. Our schools are hard, not like in America. They
I
go
know.
like a dog to the horse. You know, they go, the kids are not educated. You know how you fight poverty with education and hard works.
Nah. It's the end of the world, mama.
Yeah, Mama, yes, I could be your grandma.
I know. It's the end of the world though. Okay. The Lord's gonna come back. What's up? What you ask?
Where's where the Africans at on the sun?
Don't record me. Don't record me.
Okay, don't record them.
Okay.
We're the Israelites, man. This is for the Israelites, bro. We're not dealing with Africans. Israelites only, bro. So if you see yourself on the sign or
So
no?
Africans are not on that list?
Are you African?
I'm asking. I asked you first. Are
Oh,
Africans on that list?
Yeah, this guy's all. Yeah.
Is Africans
No,
on
no,
that list?
no.
No. Okay. Well, I am from
Get out of
Africa.
here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
that's
Get
fine.
out of here.
Never mind.
God damn it. It's time to wrap up. The demons is coming out,
Yeah,
goddamn.
no. Damn.
All right.
Yeah, I just looked at his demeanor like, man, he ain't.
Yeah, you got damn toes all messed up. You got it, brother.
Hey, he got a damn winter coat on right now. It's 79 degrees. Okay.
Hey Zion, these people ready to hug you, touch you, everything.
Oh yeah, that woman was. I mean, that lady, not like in a sexual way, but
Yeah, God.
I mean, she said we're beautiful people.
They
You know?
know it.
She was complimenting the
She might.
melanin and
Hey,
everything.
see the thing is, Great Millstone will tell you that she might be a Jake.
She might be.
We don't cut that possibility off. No, we don't.
Exactly.
You know, hey,
Just for the pure reason that, the pure fact that she stopped.
yeah,
Okay. And she didn't
Talking
have
about
any,
Nikes.
she didn't have really nothing negative to say. Did she?
No, she was talking about Nikes, but she had a Nike hat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And most Edomites don't acknowledge slavery. She acknowledged it.
And she said it was bad, but then she started talking about Serbia, and it's like,
Yeah.
look, but everyone's not an Israelite. Look,
Right.
what matters is what happened to the Israelites.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it didn't happen to the Israelites. Okay? So hey, she could be a Jake or she could be a damn Serbian Edomite.
Yeah.
That's Russian, right?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, them, hey, but you got Jake over there too. You
Yeah.
got Jake over there too.
We are scattered into all nations.
Yep.
You can't forget that.
Yep.
You know.
Can't be like them dudes. We see every person that looks like an Edomite come and kiss the dirt of my shoes.
Hey,
what if
but-
that's an Israelite?
Hey, but you got Edomites that look like Jake.
That look like Jake, but spirit is off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate Edomites.
Yep.
Yeah.
Darker than dark.
Yeah.
Okay. But
So
their
it's-
spirit is that of an Edomite, man.
That's why the Lord spoke. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's locked. Yeah, you got it.
That's why the Lord spoke the parable of the wheat. I mean, the tares in the wheat.
Yep.
My sister be like at the farmer's market. She's like, yeah, this one guy, he's a Judite, but I think he's an Edomite. He doesn't act like one of us.
See?
Oh yeah, saw a tear.
But you also have Jake that trim their ways.
Yeah.
You also have Jake that try to act like Esau,
Yeah.
Thinking that's the right way to move. Nah, man.
Be yourself.
So it's a spiritual thing, and it's up to us. I mean, we have the discernment. Women necessarily don't have it,
Right.
but we have the discernment. You would know if that dude was a Jake or not. You would know. You know.
The Lord said, what those that be joined unto them, they gonna perish
Punished.
just like them. They gonna perish. Okay,
She
you trying to
The
trim
way
your
she
ways.
slapped my hand though was like a like a
Jake,
like a Jake. It was real smooth. It wasn't all.
Right.
It wasn't
Corny.
all. It wasn't all stiff and
Oh,
shit.
holy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was loose, like it was
yeah.
loose.
Exactly.
Like, she from the block,
Like you see, there's this one basketball coach. He was.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
hope was it Jake? As soon as he saw Edomite,
Yeah. I see that, bro. What's them dudes, man?
oh, he on Bill.
Yeah, they did that. They did that, bro.
What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was like a black president or something like that. That was real, man. And that shit happened, bro. That
Yeah.
shit happened. That shit was real.
Yeah.
See, but they know Jake's spirit. They call us soul brothers,
Soul brother.
right? They call us anything
Yeah.
associated with soul or spirit is Jake, man.
Right.
You know? Like they used to have that song, Soul Sister, you know,
Yep.
Bilal.
Yeah.
Remember that
And
joint?
in the 70s, soul music came out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
James Brown, Soul Brother
Yeah,
number 1.
Soul Brother number 1.
And it's
Okay.
just out the sound or what? More quieter.
And soul is the
Not an
spirit.
emergency.
Huh?
It's not an emergency.
Okay.
Oh,
Your
Got the
soul
yellow lights in
goes
the
back
back.
to your spirit
that's what it is?
They
and
just
how
cut the
you
traffic,
act,
bro, yeah.
or how you are. Not acting, but how you are. Your nature.
That's why
Okay.
they call the Jakes that, like Bobby Caldwell just died, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they call it blue-eyed soul.
Blue-eyed soul.
Anything with soul is associated with Jake, man.
Exactly.
You know,
You
Bobby
know?
Caldwell was, and was I seen the TikToks. Jake was giving up to Bobby Caldwell.
Oh, yeah.
They were saying a legend just died, and
Yeah,
that was Jake.
yeah.
It wasn't you Edomites out
Exactly.
there saying that. Edomites don't know nothing about no Bobby Caldwell.
Mm-hmm.
You say Bobby to them, they're gonna be thinking fucking.
Bobby Brown and shit.
Nah, they ain't
No.
thinking Bobby Brown. Come on now, bro. They thinking.
Okay.
They thinking Boy Meets World shit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
thinking fucking. I don't know no Bobby's.
Bobby
Yeah.
from the Brady Bunch.
Bobby Kennedy.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, okay. But yeah, they thinking that. They ain't thinking
Yeah.
about no Bobby Caldwell. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You
They
know
don't.
Bobby Caldwell, right?
Yeah. What you won't do.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
And there is a light that shines. That's Bobby Caldwell. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrote that song.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Look at Tina Marie.
Oh, brother, don't even get me
Come on,
started,
man.
man. They call her Lady T.
Yeah. Hey, when she put her first album out, they didn't put no face on it.
Same with Bobby Caldwell.
Yeah, they didn't put no face on it because they didn't want people to get discouraged on buying the record. You know what I'm saying? They knew Jake. Well, oh hell no, but they
Right.
bought it anyway
Right.
because it sounded like Jake, but
Because
this
that was-
is Jake.
Go back to the 50s and the 60s. They had Jake making these records, but then they would put Edomite faces on it. So Jake, and Tina Marie is the 80s, so they
Yeah.
wasn't falling for that shit.
And back in the day, it was this group called the Ink Spots. Okay, they named themselves the Ink Spots because they were black, but they had to portray themselves as being white. You know, they sung that "Someone's Walking My
I don't know
Dream."
that one.
Bugs Bunny used to always use that in his thing. Okay,
Hey,
but
the dude that did the voices for Bugs Bunny and
Uh-huh.
he did all the characters in that. And he was a Jake. He had to be a Jake, bro.
had to be.
He had to, bro. He
Right.
did the Sylvester. He did all them
Right.
characters. Daffy,
Yeah.
all them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, TikToker brought it out that a lot of songs they will put Edomite faces out, but it was really Jake that
Oh yeah.
sung it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They showed you that in Cadillac Records. Remember that movie?
That was a good movie, bro.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Etta
Etta James.
James.
Yeah.
What's the dude that created rock and roll?
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, like St. Louis.
Yep.
Yeah,
All of
man,
that,
Jake
bro.
is bad, man.
Jake bad. But Edomite, because he has the rule of the world, is able to come and steal all Jake's inventions,
Yes.
all Jake's talent.
It's always Amalek, bro. It's always Amalek that's
Exactly.
managing these artists
Yeah.
and stealing from them.
Yep.
From
That's
now,
in their
from
nature.
then till now, yep.
Okay. That's what they're supposed to do. You
Yep.
can't fault the devil and be mad at the devil because he's being a devil.
You gotta be mad at yourself for not. I mean, you gotta be mad at yourself for trusting the devil.
Right. That's it.
You know.
Lamentations chapter 3, verse 64. That's what I'm saying? Render unto them in recompense, O Lord, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them.
Yeah, man. We're in a time where the power is being translated, but the curses is being translated too. Because we gain that power back, and them curses slowly leaving off of Jake.
Yep.
Yeah, Jake doing good out here,
Yeah.
man.
And slowly creeping up on Esau.
Slowly
Hey,
getting your
Because
ass.
it's a
Jake-
time, there was a time where you would never see an Edomite get prosecuted for doing anything to Jake. But now they're getting slowly starting to get
Well,
prosecuted.
they're being exposed now.
Well, exactly. But that's the time.
That's the time.
It's the time.
See, but them curses, they looking around the corner on your ass, man. They looking around the wall on your
Yeah.
ass now.
Yeah. Oh, he's slipping.
Yeah.
They caught him
They
slipping.
about to hit
Yeah.
that corner on your ass, man.
Exactly.
And it says, persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the earth. So all the things, how the Lord destroyed us, how the curses took hold of us, is going to start befalling these Edomites.
Exactly. Look at Eve with the serpent. Seen that, right? So Eve and the serpent. You know, she following behind him.
Yeah.
She's
Quiet.
quiet. You know, if she would have been with a Jake dude, she'd all in front of him, leading him, but she's following him. Okay, that show you that this woman is nothing but the devil, man. Okay, they know what to do. They know exactly what to do, and they know what they're doing.
A brother brought this out in his lesson. I forgot the brother's name. He said that Eve could have went to her husband for permission, but she took that knowledge by herself,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then went to Adam
Yeah. Exactly.
instead of consulting with Adam about what she just took in.
That's a good
Right.
spot right there. Front like that.
That was a good point. Go ahead, bro.
You know, Esau, you know, when them curses hit him, he's gonna feel that effect about his women not respecting him, you know?
Discount.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine Esau being a nigga to Esau. That was funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Where was at?
I finished it. It says the 66th verse, persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the Lord.
Okay, get Obadiah. Just get it from under the heavens. Okay, these words are faithful and true. This is written. Okay, things have already come to pass in the Bible. Okay, these things are coming to pass. Right?
We'll start off where we left off. Or
Yeah, you can start where you left off.
So back in Obadiah, verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Woo! How many of them?
Every one.
Every one. Do you know English? You know what every means and every one? You know what I'm saying? That's individual. Individually, every one of you
Will be burnt.
will be cut off by slaughter.
Right, the Lord knows exactly how many Edomites He created.
Exactly. And
Nah, brother, it's
It's
too
all
late,
good.
brother.
It's all good.
he,
Come
look,
on, bro, you can't do that in the
he,
camp.
it's,
Brother, man, let me order for 8 minutes, brother.
Look,
Hey, man. Oh, damn. I thought I was.
what was I about to say?
Everyone.
Cut off by slaughter.
sorry.
Oh yeah, cut off by
The Lord knows how many Edomites
Right.
He created. Yeah.
Exactly. Lord knows how many Edomites He created. He knows the Edomites that look like Israelites.
Yep.
Okay. He know the Edomites that looks like Moabites.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that's a thing too.
That's the thing too. Because Esau, just like our seed is scattered into nations, his seed is also scattered into
Yeah,
nations
he's
as
ruling,
well.
so yeah.
Okay.
He gets to have his way.
Right. Okay.
You know, how many people, just people in general, go to China, go to Japan, and just be busting off in them women
Yep.
over there,
Yep. Exactly.
or even the Philippines and
Yep.
stuff like that. You know, even South America. You know, a lot. I know there's a lot of terrorists in South America.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
That
you
devil,
know,
man.
You know, our people, and especially the Asians, they love Edomites, man. That's who they want to be with. That's who they come over here to be with. Okay, so you know you got a whole bunch of Asians around here looking like damn Moabites and Ammonites, but they're really Edomites.
Hey, bro, this shows you they wanted to do something so bad. They left off their traditional garments.
Oh yeah,
And now they wear suits.
suits and tie. Yeah,
That's a blessing,
exactly.
bro. Hold it down.
Go ahead, finish it up.
Verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
Okay, that brother Jacob is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and you Edomites, you so-called white people, have been nothing but violent against us.
You've been a damn terrorist.
Terrorists, talking about terror,
Man.
talking about terror, fighting terror. You need to go look in the mirror and turn the gun on yourself.
Facts.
Okay, you want to fight terror? All right.
Yeah.
See, but the king of terrorists
Woo, it's
is
coming.
gonna get your ass.
Exactly. Thought you was scary.
Yeah, you thought you was somebody, boy.
Exactly.
and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his
Yep,
horses.
we was over there in 70 AD. Okay, when we was trying to escape. Okay, you living among us. What did you say? Go ahead.
And foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou wast as one of them.
Just ugly as that. Go ahead. Even thou was one of them, right?
Yep.
Exactly. You were acting like one of the enemies coming in. Okay?
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced
You
over
see that stank look? Did you see that? You see the stank look you gave? Did you see it? Huh? I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, bro.
I didn't really see it.
I saw it. Subtle. It was subtle, but I saw it. Hey, bro, I'm old. I pick up on everything, bro. I just seen it. Ooh, probably
Seen it all,
smell
bro.
like garbage.
Probably slept with over 100 men.
Yep. Go ahead, bro. Let's get back to E.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
Right? You shouldn't have looked on. You shouldn't have looked upon us, you know, and didn't try to help us or anything. You just looking upon us and wishing for us to fall deeper and deeper. Okay?
Neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
Right.
Thou shouldst not have entered into thy gate of my people.
Okay, but the Lord is saying thou should not done this because after that somebody say, yeah, you shouldn't have did that. You know what's next?
Bruh.
Judgment.
Yep.
Okay, they just telling you what you did, reminding you of why you about to get the beat down. Okay?
Yep. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people.
You shouldn't not have entered into the gates of the Lord's people. They showed you that in a documentary on Black Wall Street when they had driven all the so-called Negroes out of their place, and then the white man came up into the city and started taking all their goods out of their house. Oh, they got a piano. We don't even have a piano. They're taking it to their house. They got an organ. We don't even have an organ. Okay, taking their couches, their dressers, everything. You know Jake got good taste. Okay? And Jake had the means, and they had their own cities. Okay? And had everything, if not more, than what Esau had. But when Esau destroyed the city, he came in there before he burnt it down and took all the good things out.
Thou shouldest not have entered into the gates of my people in the day of their calamity.
Right.
Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
You shouldn't have laid hands on our substance. You shouldn't have touched our stuff. Okay? Stealing our stuff. Okay? The things that we worked hard for, that we bought, and because you didn't have it, you thought you were privileged, and that we were underprivileged and we didn't deserve it. Okay? And so you came and you took it with impunity. All right?
Yeah. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
Yep.
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress.
There they are right over there, hiding behind the bush over there. Okay? Where you going? No, just like Edomites would do today. Okay? They'll try to stop you. Where you going? No, you can't go nowhere. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
You got an ID.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
Okay?
the Lord's pretty much telling Esau, you shouldn't have touched this. You shouldn't have.
Exactly.
You shouldn't have.
Did anything to us. You
Yeah.
shouldn't even looked upon us. Okay?
For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Read that part again.
For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done,
As thou hast done,
it shall be done unto thee.
it shall be done unto thee. Okay? Get that, I think it's Revelation, give them double.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, man.
For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
So all you nations, man, you gonna drink it down, man. That cup of slavery, you gonna drink it down. Go ahead.
Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down.
You gonna swallow it down too. Okay, you're not gonna get away. Okay, in other words, you're not gonna escape it. Okay, you gonna drink it down.
And payback is gonna feel good. We ain't gonna be, oh man, what are we doing?
We're gonna be happy like James up there. Big payback to do, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on and cracking.
Yeah, the Lord's going to put his anger on us.
Right.
So yeah, there ain't going to be no backsliding, back turning.
Right.
You know?
Hey, it's gonna feel real sweet because we know you did it to us. You know? And now we're doing it to you, and it's gonna be 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, there ain't going to be no change of heart. You know, we was just let him
Right.
go. And they shall be as though they had not been.
It's gonna be as if they never ruled.
Yeah. Never
Okay.
existed. Yep.
Like they never existed when the Lord actually puts them out, you know, of the earth. When he exterminates them, what they trying to do to us. Okay? It's open. It's open that they're trying to exterminate us. Okay? Go ahead.
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
Yep.
and the house of Joseph a flame,
Uh-huh.
and the house of Esau for stubble.
For stubble. You know what flames do to stubble? Okay? They burn them up. Go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them.
Kindle in them. Okay, when you kindle something, you light it on, you light it. Okay? You get it started. Okay?
Let's get it started.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
And devour. Okay? Because once that kindling is lit, the fire devours it.
Yep.
Okay?
Reds.
And there shall not be any remaining.
Wait a minute, hold up. Say what? Say that part again.
And there shall not be any remaining.
One more time.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Of the house who?
Of the house of Esau.
One more time.
The house of Esau.
Read the whole thing now.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken
The
it.
Lord has spoken it more now.
Hey, and that's the
Okay.
Lord fulfilling prophecies because he said he gonna blot out Amalek. He said he gonna blot out Esau. That's when the Lord put them in that fire. They're not gonna be remembered as a nation of Edomites to the whole world. We're gonna know that they were once Edomites, but they're gonna be completely done away with, man. You know?
Yeah, they're going to be
As a
eradicated.
nation.
Okay, the thing that Margaret Sanger, you know, and the Maxine, you know, those things that they were trying to do, it's going to actually happen.
Eugenics.
Yeah, eugenics, okay, Planned Parenthood, okay. Those things are going to actually happen to the nation of Esau, to the nation of Edom. Okay?
Actual genocide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Destroy the entire nation.
I got the last precept, the next one.
Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her, even as she rewarded you,
Right.
and double unto her, double according to her works.
So all this wicked, oh shit, all this wickedness you done did across the earth and thinking you done got away with it, you not only not gotten away with it, you gonna get it back double.
Who knows what that looks like?
Man, we can't even fathom what you've done in the past. We know that you're wicked. We know your wickedness. We don't know the level. We don't know the dark rooms, the caves, the torturing devices, all these things, this part of the world, that part of the world. We don't know, but the Lord knows. And all those things, you're going to get paid back double. Okay? We don't care. We don't care about your tears, your crocodile tears. That's not going to matter. Okay? Because you had no pity. You showed no pity, and you show no pity until this day. Okay? How the hell are we eating GMOs? Okay? And that's the only thing that's out there. Okay? How the hell is the skies being filled with all kind of crap? Okay? How are we subject to all these payments? Okay? All the things, all the atrocities that you do to us daily, that you don't go to sleep. Like the brother read earlier, you don't sleep unless you do some devilment. Okay? Remember, all that's coming back to you double. Double, boy. Double, boy.
Double trouble.
Okay? Calling us boys. Grown-ass men, 60, 70 years old. And you're a 21-year-old boy, and you calling this man a boy.
Can't look in your eyes.
You can't look in your eyes. You can't laugh. You got to run to a laugh barrel. Put your head in a barrel to laugh. Okay? The Lord hasn't forgotten that. Okay? So you're going to be rewarded double. All right?
It says, in the cup which she had filled to her double.
Man, and you filled that cup to where it was overflowing. Okay?
Yeah, look across the street. You got a damn devil walking with a jake board.
See?
That don't look right. Yeah,
He's got a lot to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Is that the end of that?
Yeah.
Did you finish that, Shemai?
Yeah.
It's done, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's basically it, man.
Yep.
We went into, to the destruction of this devil, to Jake, having to trust in the Lord. Okay? But ultimately, evil Eve, your day has come. Okay? Your day has come. And the day of the Israelites is going to come. It's going to be beautiful like this day is, okay? After a storm. Okay? So Lord willing, you was edified today. In closing, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash.
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahushai.
Rakta Yahushai.
Okay, double honors to apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Octium. To the next time, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.